All righty, my lovelies, welcome back in for another broadcast, and happy heckin' Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is the start of a new week, and that means it is, well, it's not all that... Hi, Silver
My
Dragon.
cats wanted to say hi.
Hi.
Meow,
I was
meow,
wondering where you were at.
meow,
You weren't here earlier.
meow,
You
meow,
know what?
meow,
If you
meow,
arrive
meow,
slightly
meow,
late in the middle
meow,
of my
meow,
ramble
meow.
when I'm talking to people and I'm saying hi to people, and if you literally choose to patiently wait for me to start up the highlight, honestly, hats off to you. Well done. Well done. Yeah, well done. Good job. Good job. All right. New game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Arctic Awakening. This game caught my eye about 5 days ago on Steam. Every so often, probably like once a day, every other day, I like to do a quick scroll and see what's coming out, see what's trending, see what's on sale, and find some new stuff. I watched the trailer for this guy, and it looks like a mix between The Long Dark and Firewatch. It is a first-person narrative-driven story game, and that's where the Firewatch is from. And obviously, if you look at what's happening on the screen, it's very Long Darky. We're out in the middle of nowhere in the Arctic. I believe that the description of the game... 100 biddies, Fire Ferret, what you got?
So if this is the highlight,
Yes.
what would a low light be?
The low
Black
light
for
was
Pepe.
earlier when you came into the chat. Thank you, Fire Ferret, for the 100 biddies. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, Simmery! Hello, Simmery!
Hello, my friend.
Hello!
Finally had a second to not be a cow.
Hello,
Baby Jaws
Simmery.
says goo goo back at ya.
Oh my, okay, all right, listen, I had my dialect needs a little bit of work, but if Baby Jaws understood what I said, you got a smart one on your hands right there, Simmery. Coming in hot with the 38 months on a 38-month streak. Such a long resub, Simmery. Thank you for everything. I'm so happy to hear that you and the kiddo are healthy, that you're all back home and resting. I am sure. Okay, resting is. I think I'm putting a lot of stock into that word. I hope that you guys are all faring well, and I hope you're finding some time for sleep somewhere in there. And thank you so much again. I hope you enjoy the broadcast tonight as well. Actually, you know that now that I think about it, Simmery. I remember playing The Long Dark for you and Navy a while ago. I hope that this game gives you the same sort of enjoyment that The Long Dark did back in the day. Justin, hello, welcome in. It's good to see you tonight. Fire Fairy, you got your butt back in here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Who else is here? Have I missed anybody? He's a pretty decent sleeper, so we're doing okay. Nice. Good, Simmery. That's good, that's good, that's good. Hopefully that stays that way. I love Firewatch and The Long Dark. I'm glad we could be here. I love Firewatch too, and I wish I could play it for you guys like I was saying towards the beginning of the stream. I just know what happens in the story, so I couldn't do a good Let's Play of it. But this game, brand new. I have no idea what happens, and I think I've yapped enough for the intro. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting a new game. Also, I wanted to do a capture test, and I wanted to see what the game looked like, but the moment that I started it up, it immediately went into an unskippable cutscene, and I said, you know what? Not tonight. So let me know how it looks. Let me know how it sounds. Let me know if you're getting stutters or anything bad. For now, though, it's time to begin a brand new adventure in Arctic Awakening. Zyphir, hello. Welcome in. How you doing tonight, man? Your actions and decisions can impact the story, characters, and world around you. A game by Goldfire Studios. By the way, Barack, I am drinking water tonight. Congratulations to everybody that got a couple channel points off of that. Life is Strange vibe. I know, the music, the soundtrack. Okay, we're starting off right in the plane. No dilly-dallying. 100 biddies, Fire Ferret.
Fine, I'll stay. But I am going to give you the cold shoulder.
Oh, brother.
Black Force.
I was bracing myself for the pun. Hello, Cheesy. I made cutout sugar cookies tonight and promptly remembered why I rarely make cutout cookies. My kitchen was a mess of flour, dough, and bad words. Somewhere over Alaska, April 2062. Holy shit.
Black for
Justin!
blankies, black for
Donovan,
blankies,
15
black
minutes
for
to drop.
blankies.
What? I'll never finish eating
Justin,
all this shit by
thank you for the
then.
2 months.
Not even a bit funny. Those rations are...
Yeah, untwist those panties, Airedale. About ready back here.
You wouldn't be joking if the Pacific had swallowed up your place, too.
Just get us back by grub like you said. Never did like these storms out the blue.
Nothing the autopilot can't handle for now. But look, if we hit those white caps at landing, you'd be glad I told you to skip lunch before we left.
Always thinking ahead, huh? The whole world's melting, so what do? Buy a water plane.
1447.
I'm putting everything in my pockets because I don't know what's going to happen.
Direct Camaro. Switch to 126.0.
Hello, Kai. I thought you could use some company up here. Is it all right if I join you for a while?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, suppose so. Can't let it get too quiet up here.
So before I arrived, you were feeling peaceful.
Whoa, no. We're not doing that right now.
If you continue avoiding these conversations, it will not look good on my report.
Folks are counting on me, okay? I need to focus on the supply drop.
Oh, God, he leaned out.
It appears that the autopilot is
Got a little
engaged.
worried.
Maybe you should turn that focus toward your children
Hey,
instead.
don't bring them into this.
What
Not
the
while
fuck?
I'm on the job.
Damn, starving back here staring at all these rations. Speaking of, you been to that new bar on 5th by Merrill? They got some mean reindeer sausage over there.
Yeah, not really the bar type anymore.
Oh, come on. Let's hit it when we get back. You know, break the new place in with some more
We'll see.
What do you say?
Yeah, we'll see. Let's just get this done, huh?
That's the spirit. I'll tell them to keep some deer warm.
And that doesn't mean I'm going. Just make sure those supplies are ready.
Oh, man, you'll love it. Trust me. Do you some good to hook up with some other vets.
You should consider it. A bit of mingling might be good for you.
With you in tow at a vet bar, they'd laugh me out of the place.
Perhaps I could get you special dispensation from the court. I might even be allowed to watch over your children.
Wonderful.
That's all good, Justin. I've always wondered why the name of that game is a link. BeamNG.drive.
Climb to 12,000 with heading 170.
We've lost instruments. Tree 1 Charlie Echo requesting emergency assistance. Anchorage, do you copy?
What the fuck do you mean the tail's gone?
mean gone?
Go get it!
Just protect the cargo. Come on, come on. Oh, not again. Come back to me.
Ain't no joke, man. Grab your shoe.
Right behind you!
Fine, just go. I'll be right behind you.
I'll keep it stable while he goes. Maybe don't do nothing stupid. Okay, so my friend's name is Donovan.
I'm sorry.
My name is Kai. I didn't get the name of my robot. Arctic Awakening. Is Donovan or was Donovan? When I said it, it was is. Right now, we're gonna find out in like 2 minutes here. Well, fun. Episode 1, First Awakening. Hey, Doc, can you do me the biggest favor in the world? Can you Google Foo and find out how many episodes there are? Thank you, Doc. I don't know why you said no in the chat. I lost the context, but I appreciate you. Thank you. There's 5? Okay. I almost want to do one episode per stream then, because I anticipated 4 streams to play this game. And if we keep them just a little bit shorter and we do 1 episode each time, I think that might work out.
Donovan, you copy?
Donovan! Donovan!
Are you there?
Okay.
Where's that damn drone?
Donovan!
Hey, drone, wake up. Repurposed scrap, good for nothing.
hello, sir.
I must have unexpectedly powered off.
Yeah, so did I. Can you locate Donovan's tracker for me?
I love the
Well,
I
he was
love
right
the
in the
voice
back.
change.
Oh my goodness, have we crashed? Is everyone all right?
Now you're catching on. Where's Donovan?
One moment while I scan
I miss
for networks.
anything? Empty small box. Okay, he's gonna
Strange, I
scan.
detect no signal on the usual channels. None. Anywhere, in fact.
Then start scouting the area for him.
Unfortunately, under no circumstance am I allowed to just wander off without you.
Bro,
I need to
this
stay
is a
within the
special
proximity dictated by the
circumstance.
court order.
Oh, to hell with the rules. Just look at where we are. Besides, who's gonna know? You said it yourself. You don't have a signal.
No, but everything is recorded regardless. Either way, we must get a fire started.
Brock,
And what about Donovan?
From what I know, he can handle himself. Besides, you cannot help anyone if you freeze first. So other than searching for Donovan, how can I be of assistance? I do want to help in any way I can, Kai.
gather firewood.
Just
Gather firewood.
gather a
North
few
before
branches with
crash
me to start a
landing, and
fire.
You're completely fine.
Very well. I
Black,
can do that.
forsooth, there's snow. What? That's realistic. Newtonian
I-
physics would like a word.
I tucked and rolled, Fire Ferret. Thank you for the 100
What
biddies.
could have caused this?
I know how to do a somersault and a cartwheel at the same time. For real, this looks like my backyard. I believe it, Yan. This looked like my backyard in the 90s, but now the planet's melting, so I don't get snow anymore. I got pills? Excuse me? Well, it looks like I could have.
Don't worry. Plenty of other firewood out there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna burn this. It looks like I could have left everything, and I probably would have been able to grab it either in its original spot. Oh shit. Yes, please. Keep. Where's all this stuff going? I'll take the med kit. Take the space blanket. I'll take the flare gun. I'll take the flare gun ammo. Nope, that's shit. Take. Fire starter. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Okay, I think I got everything. Robot! Robot! I still don't know your name, Robot. Oh, there you are. Hi, hello. Did you do stuff? He said he was collecting firewood.
Well, we're gonna need some smaller kindling than this.
Well, I found a tiny one earlier. You grab this one. There we go. Okay. Are we gonna build a fire? Are we walking back down this way, maybe? More canned food, food box. I'm gonna take all of this stuff. I don't know how long this is gonna, like, obviously we're not gonna be going shopping out here. So as long as I'm able to keep grabbing things, I does bring up my inventory. Okay, good. Oh, by the way, that reminds me. Doc was complaining about what they were wearing in the family photo. What's wrong with a Hawaiian shirt, Doc? What's wrong with that, huh? It's very fashionable. Robot is named Alfie. Gotcha. It looked like less when I got a glance. Okay, to be fair, that was the very first thing I thought. About half a second later, I realized I was wrong. But yeah, I could definitely see what you were, where you were under the impression of. Cereal box, yeah, absolutely everything. Find a way to get warm. I mean, I think I need to look for where's the robot at? I think I need to look for a place to build a fire. But I don't know where that place is because there's no, like, crafting. I can't. This looks like a border right here. Nope, can't keep going that way. Game is stopping me. All right, we're going to go back this way. Let me get a hint. Find a way to get warm. Thank you, game. Thanks, you're the best. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna keep going up to the plane and see if I can open up the door on the front, or if I can build a fire somewhere in that area, possibly. Also, can we just talk about the fact that there's actually, I think that's called tessellation. Does anybody know what that's called? Where the ground becomes deformed, like based on your, it's like what Red Dead has and stuff. It's snow. Thanks, Doc. Thank you. Those are snow tracks. What would I do without you guys? Where would I be without you in my life? It said sit down. Can I do anything here? Alas, I cannot. Okay. There was a door over here on the side.
Damn, it's cold.
I got branches up here. If I can go someplace, I'm going to assume that I'm going in the right direction. I also might get soft locked, knowing me. What if I followed the wind? What if this was like Ghost of Tsushima? I do have a sprint. Nope. He's putting his hand up. That's a no-go. Find a way to get warm. I mean, I see the branches. What if I... Oh! Hang on. Hold the phone. Where was that? Ah. Okay. We're learning. What am I wanna... How do I wanna use it? Flipendo! Expelliarmus! How do I use it? Nice wrist. Thank you. I've been working them out. Branch. Keep. Start fire. There we go. I had to be inside. I didn't want to inhale the smoke, but I guess this is the best I got. This is L.A. Noire with the item rotating? I know, right?
This wood's no good.
What do you mean?
There's got to be something flammable in here.
All of this snow has made the kindling wet, but I have found some dead branches for you.
There's a whole
Thank you.
forest out there.
I cannot explore the whole forest, but I will do my best.
They must have equipped you with some sort of heat. I don't know, a laser, maybe?
You seem to be confusing me with some sort of mechanic, which I can assure you I am not. I am unfortunately not designed for this type of situation.
That's okay. I figured it was a long shot.
If I am not mistaken, you have some expertise in this area. If anyone can figure it out, you can.
I wouldn't say expertise, but sure. I know a thing or two about staying alive.
I do?
Anyway,
I mean, yeah, of course
I'll
I
burn through
do.
this wood in no time. If we can even get a fire started.
Use fire
We've got
starter
smoke.
again. Try to get it to catch again. Can I blow on it?
Almost there.
Ah! I mean, once you get smoke, you don't really have to throw the fire starter again.
Machines haven't replaced us yet.
But now I know why the door is here.
What
By the way,
was that, Kai?
Nothing. Just keep collecting wood.
please, if you would. Fucking clanker.
All right. I guess I should get back out there and inspect the damage.
Perform an inspection of the wreckage. Okay, I can do that. I mean, I saw most of it.
Hello?
Donovan!
Hey, you out there?
Donovan!
I thought I'd lost you.
You did? What the hell happened?
Something sliced the tail clean off.
Thanks,
What?
Hal.
You
Or
know
Captain
I'm
Vimes, excuse me.
joking about that?
Thanks, Captain Vimes.
Wait, you didn't bail?
It's crashed
You
all
actually
right.
landed her in one piece.
Sort of. I'm still inspecting the systems, but that drone is worthless for anything but dragging branches.
Should be down in a cold one as full as a tick on a fat deer about now. But no, the great Kai calls about a quick buck. Now I'm freezing to death in no man's land.
Yeah, you're the one who asked me for help, buddy. Remember?
I was just being friendly. Can handle myself.
All right. Look, we just need to focus on getting out of here, okay?
What a clean cut.
What's your location?
Hell if I know. You dumped me in the damn forest.
Well, technically, you jumped.
Are you hurt?
What's going on? You hurt?
No, I'm fine. Leg might be broke.
That is the opposite of fine, Donovan. This isn't the time for your shenanigans. Okay, well, Donovan's probably gonna die.
Look, we're gonna be all right. We just need to hang on a bit longer.
Didn't take you for an optimist.
Remember, first rule of survival: get your head right and try to stay positive.
I think you have to stay
I
put.
must have missed that day in Pensacola. Wonder where they moved ground school to anyway.
Okay.
Whole place being underwater and all.
Look, you need to keep warm. All right, wrap up in your chute, dig into that snow.
I got it covered, Boy Scout. Landed by some big-ass silos.
Okay.
Power station, maybe? Still freezing my ass off, but at least this blocks some wind.
Wait, power station? Out here?
Out where? Don't even know where the hell we are. I mean, snow like this? In April? We could be in Siberia for all we know.
Someone will be looking
Weren't
for
we
us,
paying
all
attention
right?
to where we
Just hang
were
on.
before, like,
Right.
all of this happened?
You seen it out there. We were the rescue.
Flight
Anyway,
plans and attention exist for a reason.
Guess I'll pull up then.
All right, I think I inspected everything I can
Was
on the
that
plane.
Donovan I heard on the radio?
Yeah, he's alive.
I sincerely hope he is all right.
Yeah.
Hey, Gecko!
Hey everyone, just a reminder, here in about 3 to 4 months, if not sooner, this white stuff called snow will be falling. So let's get used to it in the game before it happens in real life.
Hope you brought your thermos, Gecko. Thanks for the 100 biddies, man. How you doing? How's your drive?
He's alive. And pissed.
I knew we would find him.
His
Things
face.
really are looking up.
Looking up? We're in the middle of nowhere. My plane's wrecked, Donovan is freezing to death God knows where, and we've let those survivors down.
I just thought of something. That bottle of yours still intact?
Unfortunately.
Excuse me, but I do have a name, and I am not his. I am.
But don't get any grand delusions, all right? You're no different than this plane or this watch. You're just a tool that can speak.
To be fair, he seems pretty sentient.
Both tools. But my point being, can't you use that thing to find me? Signal locator or just have it start a search pattern?
Well, you'd think so, but no. It is quick to remind me that rules are rules.
Rules? Oh, that old proximity thing, huh?
Correct. But once we can locate you, we will be on our way. There is no need to worry.
At least its inappropriate optimism circuit is still functioning. Just try to rest. We need to save our batteries. I'll call it first light, okay?
Eye on the prize. All right, over and out.
Well then, Alfie, what are we doing?
Should I keep gathering wood?
It's gonna be a long
well,
night.
just shut down. There's no
What?
point wasting power in this weather.
I mean,
Kai, before I power down, this was not your fault.
it's not your
You
fault.
know that, right?
It's not your fault.
You will get through this. We all will.
Not your fault. Got dark really fast. I like this a lot. I like
Yes,
this a lot.
snow
100
in
biddies.
April. It's a common occurrence in the Arctic. Gods, did you even know your flight path impossible hazards? It's like you're not a real pilot, Black
I
Fort
know,
Paprika.
right? I know, right? If I have a court mandated therapy robot, then how am I pilot in command? A portable therapist, literally. Excuse me?
Hey, wake up.
What is the...
Listen. Need to scare it off. See anything out here?
I have a lantern of sorts.
Okay. What the fuck is that?
Hell? Hey. Stay back. We don't have anything. Something tells me that was no bear.
Perhaps it is not wise to...
It'll just come back.
Are we pursuing it? Find and scare away the monster. Yeah, we are pursuing it. All right, let's waste our calories. Here we go. At least I have a bunch of cereal. It looked like, maybe I've been playing Helldivers too much lately, but it looked like it had a Liberator assault rifle hanging off the bottom of it. Hey! You up there, ogre! It's got it probably has something to do with the power plant that Donovan was talking about, because they clearly were saying how it's like odd that it's out here, you know? Oh shit, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm chasing this one now.
It appears to have retreated.
The other one
I
didn't.
don't know. There's definitely something out here.
Go back inside while I keep watch.
I don't know if I trust you,
right.
Donovan. Or not Donovan, Alfie. I think you're one of them. What if this is all just a court-mandated test? All right, I'm gonna go through the door because I don't know if like catching on fire is a mechanic in this game, and I don't feel like finding out. Meme aliens, yeah, exactly. Starting the process of making honey teriyaki barbecue wings. Oh my god,
Should see.
that sounds good.
What?
Oh,
I
it's
flew
light out.
above the fog to survey the area. Perhaps we should check in with Donovan for an update.
All right, just give me a minute. Hey, Donovan. You up? Donovan, do you copy?
Uh-oh. Might still be sleeping. All of the stuff that was in my pockets is on the floor now, it looks like. Yeah, all of the all of the things that were in my pocket are on the floor now. Maybe this is going to be like a place that we keep coming back to. Should I take the time to pick this stuff back up? I don't know what the significance is of the stuffed dino. Wait, hang on. I can't put it away? Okay, all right. Well, I guess it'll just have to stay here. I'll take a handful of things. I just don't... Oh, am I... Hang on. No, it doesn't look like my inventory's filled up. So like I go to pick something up and it says that it doesn't give me the option to put it away like it did yesterday. Okay, so we're going to leave these things here then. Donovan! Alfie! Anybody? Talk to Alfie. Okay, where is Alfie? Oh, there you are. You blend in. You nebulous floating orb.
Nothing on comms yet. He's probably still out cold.
Kill fire, enjoy your lurk.
asleep.
Don't work too hard, man.
So, what was it I needed to see exactly?
Perhaps it was nothing, but scanning the valley to the west, I observed a tall, skinny structure on the left and a larger industrial one to the right.
A tall, skinny structure? Oh, like a radio tower? Oh, wait, didn't Donovan mention something about power silos? I guess they can look like anything these days.
It just as easily could have been my sensors malfunctioning in these extreme conditions. I cannot be sure.
Yeah, well, we don't exactly have anything else to go off of, so come on. Let's see what we can find over there.
All right. I guess he's leading the way. I kind of want to go this way.
We can head left into the valley, or follow the cliff's edge to the right. What do you think, Kai?
Going into the
And
valley.
Here I thought you'd be useful for a change.
I'd rather get...
This is the general direction, but I will follow your lead from here.
I want to go along the cliff face. I want to... Because I won't be able to get a good vantage point from down in the valley. So I wanna get a lay of the land. I wanna see what's up here. We'd probably beeline it if I went down into the valley. But there's also a chance that we miss it completely and we end up someplace else. So we're gonna go this way.
So, Donovan seems to be handling his predicament well. All things considered, I mean.
I'm not surprised.
Well, it's in character for him, that's for sure.
Especially if he has a broken leg, yeah.
You two go back a long time, right?
And you already know the answer to that.
Yes, but the files never provide the full picture. A primary source is always the best source.
Well, you can ask the other primary source himself when we find him.
I would rather hear both sides of the story. Each perspective is unique and equally important.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for the bits, Gecko. Since when did Taco Bell get self-checkout things? Oh, did you have one of those what are they? Like AI things, jackass? I know they have them in the drive, or not for self-checkout,
Hey,
but
It's me. Still kicking?
uh
Come back if you read me.
who's this? Finish your beauty sleep.
You finished with your beauty sleep?
You know I don't need any help in that department.
Oh, there's no level of help can fix what you got.
Freaking So what's our status?
Well, I'm walking, somewhere. This drone supposedly saw something. Maybe your power plant.
Good morning, Donovan. How did you sleep?
About as well as a mouse stuck on a glue trap. Leg's pretty swollen, too.
See anything new in the light?
A few more trees. Nothing else, really. Place is bigger than I thought, I suppose. More silos, too.
Just hold tight. We don't need both of us getting lost out here.
Don't have to worry about that. This leg's not carrying shit.
The voice acting is very well done. I don't know who voiced Donovan, but his voice sounds very familiar. Maybe it's just like that generic kind of rasp that I'm hearing, and it's also filtered by the radio effect and stuff, but it sounds like something. I don't know what it is. I was just gonna say he sounds familiar too.
It
Yeah.
appears to be some sort of lift.
Anything
I
interesting?
can't
at the top?
place it though, Yan.
We just found something. I'm sure. Some sort of lift up the side of a cliff.
The hell is this place?
I don't know. Maybe one of those new inland plants is redundancy for coastal flooding. I don't suppose you've seen any workers?
Probably not gonna work.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention
Yeah.
all the folks wandering around over here. Of course I ain't seen nobody, dipshit. Don't you think I would have said?
This game is really cool.
There is a path that forks through the forest, but I am not sure where it leads. Oh, I see something else below. One moment.
Whoa. What?
What's going on? What do you see?
I don't know.
Don't keep me in suspense, man.
I don't suppose your power plant has a giant satellite dish on it?
Giant what now?
I think I just found what needs that power.
Oh, this is quite the discovery.
Hang tight. Gotta be some help down there.
I can practically taste it now.
That all you think about? Eating at that bar?
Hey, man, the guy's got to eat, right?
That's fair.
I hadn't really thought about it. Just trying to get us out of here.
You just live off motor oil anyhow, so that's nothing new for old Kai.
Anyway, let's save these batteries for a bit while I look around more. I'll call back when I've got an update.
Aussie,
Two old
hello.
friends.
Oh, I see. You'll do therapeutic winter apocalypse, but you're not going to do the long dark wintry apocalypse, coward. Hey, all I'm going to say, Aussie, is that the moment that we're done with episode 5 of Wintermute, I will go back to long dark survival, which means I am never going back to long dark survival. How are you tonight, Aussie?
You're right. The files really don't give the full picture.
Why? Did something happen?
I suppose he would say we were rivals of sorts.
And were you?
He probably still sees it that way. Some guys just handle the pressures of service differently. Anyway, that's ancient history now.
You know, people tend to change with time, sometimes even grow. You should give him a chance. Good friends are harder to come by as you get older.
Maybe you're right. He does seem to have mellowed out a bit.
Is that why his call sign was Fireball?
No. Let's just say his first training flight ended in a bang. He's never really fond of that name, but it always made me smile.
It would not hurt to reconnect with some old friends, even if they were not all that friendly before. Hiding out at your airstrip is no way to live.
I'm not hiding. I'm serving the community.
I just think it would do you some good to see people from time to time.
I see plenty of people.
You know what I mean. Friends, not customers.
I got all my social
Yeah, well,
interaction I need from
Let's
you.
just figure out this situation
Alfie.
before dreaming up others.
What would I ever do without you? Doing well tonight. It's Friday. Just learned about the new Critical Role season. Lady has agreed to start doing Thursday date night to watch with me. Nice. Very nice, Aussie. When does that start up? Is it already begun? I saw Critical Role was live the other day. I think Jodie Sweetin was on. I figured it was just like a really short, like self-contained campaign, but I didn't know if it was like the start of the new one. Hello, is your phone volume on? I keep hearing the Snapchat notification sound. I think that's Alfie. I think that might be Alfie. October 2nd is the official new season with 13 players. Holy shit, that's a lot. My God. You know, I'm not going to lie. I never got into Critical Role back in the day. And then I did a D&D campaign with Manly and Doc, and it was a lot of fucking fun. And I went down the rabbit hole immediately of like set pieces and painting minis and like all kinds of stuff. I even got some miniatures so that I could paint them in my free time. I only ever did one. I got to get back into that. I need to start. I want to take up more hobbies. Like I have to, I want to do some new stuff. I want to experience new things. Like I would even consider, even though I've painted one of those minis, I would consider it a new experience, you know, like doing it regularly, like refining techniques and things like that. I feel like I haven't done that in a while in life. It's been at least a couple years since I've found a new passion and like refined my skill at it, you know. We need to do another. We do. Jerry, hello. How are you doing tonight? Donovan is voiced by Dave B. Mitchell. His voice is in so many video games. You should see his IMDb. Okay, listen. Normally, I would want to keep pace up with the story, but I want to see his IMDb. American voice actor. IMDb. Something tells me I probably heard him in something before. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. He's... Sonic, Spider-Man, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Okay, yeah, he's in a lot. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. What the fuck? Dune? Avowed? My God, man, this guy does work. Holy shit. Twilight of the Gods. That's where I know him from. He's Fafnir. That's where I know him from. I knew I recognized him from somewhere. He's Fafnir. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, Twilight of the Gods is a very, very good show. If you guys haven't seen it, it's not for kids at all. It's a cartoon, but it's not for kids. Elder Scrolls Online. Holy shit, Yan, you weren't kidding. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, Viktor Zakayev, Cyberpunk. He was in Phantom Liberty specifically. He's in Remnant. I bet I recognize him from Remnant too. Crimson Harvest Dran Rifleman, and Dran Patient. Dude, what a fucking career. Oh my God. I'm blown away. This is crazy. I could just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Saints Row. What the hell? He was in Curious George? What? Death Stranding. Psychonauts. Wilson and Weldon Holt from Cyberpunk 2077. So that's not from the DLC. Wow. Ghost of Tsushima. Additional characters. So he probably just provided some supporting voices. He was a militia guy in The Last of Us. Dude! Or The Last of Us Part 2, excuse me. Damn, man. He was in The Outer Wilds. in the original Remnant. He was in Sekiro. Metro Exodus? Dude, this guy is in everything. He was in the Spyro Reignited trilogy. I'm fucking blown away. Okay, I have to stop scrolling. I'm gonna keep looking later. That's wild. He was even in GTA 5. No fucking shot, Yan. Wow. Now, I have a feeling that all of us have probably heard this guy from somewhere, even if we don't recognize him. What a career. I'm not gonna lie, okay? If Twitch ever went belly up, and if I like ever got to a crossroads in my life, the one skill that I believe I have picked up over the course of doing this streaming and content creation thing is voice acting. I wouldn't even know how to get into it, but seeing that guy's IMDb, like that's wild to me. That is mind blowing. That's insane. What a career. How the fuck are you leaving footprints? I have a good friend who's a voice actor. Nice, Riffers. Have they done anything like super duper notable?
I wonder what this could be.
Like when you heard of it, you were like,
I've
no
never
way.
seen such an arrangement of antenna before.
Communications is my first guess, but I would almost suggest research because it's so odd.
Well, I'd say it's some sort of research installation.
Yeah.
No idea what for, though, especially all the way out here. Wherever here is, anyway.
I know that they like to build telescopes and shit. Like, what are they called? Radio wave telescopes? And they need to build them super far away from like cell towers and things like that, so you don't interfere with their technology and you don't muck up the readings. Obviously this is something else entirely, but still, it probably is in that family. Halo can voice act only if a laugh track is provided. I just need it in my ears. I don't need it in the final mix. It's like a metronome. Just put it in my ears.
I wonder if it was even in operation.
Yeah, radio telescope. Yeah, Sunset. Yeah. Atkuna, hello. How are you, Atkuna? Damn, I'm still blown away by that guy's career.
I would be picking up something.
Definitely a government facility.
T-Bird.
Seen this contractor before on base. It doesn't look military, though. Can't quite place it. Huh.
I also, Canister? Oh, shit. I don't know if throwing it was the right call. All right, we got canister. We got cables.
Huh. T-Bird.
Knock, knock. Aw. Thought I had a good idea. I'd be sad over here with my bad ideas. Some smaller games, some commercials, a couple national commercials, but you probably wouldn't recognize it. He did do a commercial for Buzz Balls with Lonzo Ball. Very cool. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be particularly good at it. I know I can manipulate my voice, but I can't do it in... Like, it's me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure I could take classes. I could improve. But, I don't know. I've just always been drawn to that. Okay, I'm going to smash the window. I just wanted to see if there was something around the corner. But I don't think that there is. Knock, knock. Huh? Give it back! What? Give it back! I want it back! That doesn't even make any sense! What the hell is happening here? What the fuck do you mean? Give it back! Oh my god. All right, fine. Whatever. I didn't need it anyway. Considering the fact that there was only one in this entire patio area, it probably wasn't even that important. Is that another one? What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. It's a drill. That's fine. Definitely keeping that. Something tells me that that hammer was important. And I need it. And I don't have it. And I don't know what to do now. I know there was a door over around on the front side. Maybe we could use the drill on the door. Hello, Pookie. How are you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you tonight. Oh God, I'm hopping. It's like Helldivers. There's an automatic vault that happens when you're sprinting around. All right, let's see here. Oh, okay. All right. Well, at least I got my hammer back. I thought the door was locked. Have you tried wall hacking? And give me my damn hammer back. He's got a wide range of voices, but he also has a naturally deep, manly voice, so that's a lot of what he gets. He does voice a talking sandwich for Dites and Watson's No Kid Hungry program. Very cool, Riffers. Sounds like he enjoys what he does, and he gets steady work. Good for him. Now I'm going to take the toolbox. Fiddler!
Have you tried awakening? Perhaps near the Arctic?
I did, and when I woke up, I had a therapy robot and a crashed plane. I don't recommend it. How are you doing, Fiddler? Thank you for the biddies. Good to see you tonight.
Verification required.
Humanity verification? Is that what she just said? Scan hand. I am human. I am a human.
Humanity verified.
Just any human. Huh.
Crazy that you were trying to break the window before even trying the door. I really I looked at it and I was like, that's a locked door. I made a big assumption. Bottle. Bottle. Pill bottle. Pill bottle. I don't know what I'm going to do with these things. I don't know what's important. Oh, I can't keep the phone. Out of all the things, the phone is what I am not allowed to keep. Fire Ferret, thank you for the 100 biddies.
That's a handy security system.
It took me a minute, but I got there eventually. Decontamination chamber. 1 occupant per cleanse. Keep door closed at all times. Do I have to put the suit on? Oh. Now this door is definitely locked. Because I can't do anything with it. Winter jacket.
Whew, don't mind if I do.
Heat guard.
Seems like we'll be out here a while. Should come in handy.
Okay, well, I'm going to assume...
Connie Abrams.
Oh.
I wonder if this will actually work on any doors.
There we go. Do I have to? I don't know what it is. Scrub-a-dub.
Well,
oh, okay.
You were right. Place looks like it's been empty for a while.
I think it's crazy.
Dust everywhere.
Is this the kind of situation that gives a person the creeps?
Yeah, sure, if they're made of tinfoil. Looks like it's in standby mode, I think.
I suppose that confirms it then. Are you ready to move on?
What? You give up that easy? Come on, keep looking.
Data could not load. The map couldn't load. All of these appear to be the same error code. Amplifier.
Wonder if I could wire this into the plane's radio. Might actually get a call out if we could jump the battery.
All right, we're going to hang on to that
should
then.
be taking that?
We're just borrowing it.
Yeah, we're in a
don't
survival
think anyone's
situation. We're
going to
gonna
miss it
We're gonna
anyway.
die. There's nobody here to help us. The only thing that's here to help us are objects, so that's all we get. I think I'm leaving now.
Nah, there's got to be something in here that can help us. A way to contact someone.
What do you mean?
If I had an intuition, it would say to leave this place. But that is your call, Kai. What do you think we should do?
Recheck the entryway, activate the robot arm, turn on the lights.
There must be a light switch around here somewhere. Maybe on one of these consoles or the other side of that arm. Hey, help me out. Let's see what some of these switches do.
Are you sure that is a good idea?
Just help.
I literally
What's the
have
harm?
begun. Press button. If I do
Core
anything.
rotation sequence initiated. Please exit for decontamination.
Okay.
What the hell is that?
10, 9,
Ah!
Door's shut.
7,
We need to stop that countdown.
Ah!
5, 4, 3,
Ah! Ah! Alfie, are we dead?
Great.
Oh, we found the light switch.
Maybe that'll get someone's attention. Get any signals now?
Oh my god, it's so bright.
Yes,
What the fuck?
just one. But I am not sure what it means.
I don't know why Alfie has the flight pattern
Seeing what?
of a fruit fly.
Something just over the trees. Orange glow through the fog. They find us?
Oh, I think that was me. I flipped a switch.
So you didn't find anyone?
No, it's some sort of research facility, I think. But everyone's out
What's
to
that sound?
lunch, it seems.
I may be getting some sort of beacon signal. We should go to the orange light. Surely someone will find us now.
I'll just be here.
Donovan, did you copy last? Donovan? I think this structure's interfering with our comms.
Maybe
Those
we
cameras
should
look
wait
like they're
until
following
morning
me.
to press on. We could get lost in the dark.
It sounded like Donovan was okay. We'll make camp. That's not a bad idea.
You're right.
We'll
No point in getting even more lost out here.
We're trying to survive,
Just
not
make matters worse.
exactly.
All right, let's make camp.
We're already on the ropes, so and there's no real reason for us to set out in the middle of the night. What's the harm? He asked about the facility that verified if he was human. That's a very good point, Al. That didn't really. I kind of just swept that one under the rug. I wasn't thinking about that one anymore.
Donovan, copy? Donovan, do you read? Still blocked. Need to get a move on to wherever that light is coming from.
All right, let's go. The day didn't last very long at all. The implication being something that is going to try to gain access that is not human. Yeah, my guess is an alien. It's the robots, whatever those things are that were floating around out here. Oh, it's moving now.
Huh. Maybe this tone is what scared everyone off. Must have scrambled the radio, too.
I mean, I would assume that something of this magnitude, with whatever amplitude it's working with, is probably going to disrupt any
The same
comms.
signal is being broadcast as well. I cannot determine the meaning, however.
Look, let's just get through that gate and find whatever's giving off that light. Well, I suppose this is the way then.
Yeah, I'm following Alfie. What'd you do, Hallow? I pressed a button, and I started a fusion reaction. I'm surprised that didn't kill us, to be totally honest. Hand. What's the matter, Alfie? Can't pass the CAPTCHA?
Okay.
Did you make sure screen captures are working? No, I haven't tried that yet, Barack. I was going to earlier. I think it should be okay. Let me try it right now.
It appears that we will have to find another way back.
Had no plans on returning anyway.
I didn't get the alert, but
Let's
I
just hope we find
I think it took a
civilization on the
screenshot.
other side.
I've got 2 buttons for it anyway.
Why would such an advanced facility simply be abandoned?
Thanks, American.
Hell, could be anything.
Cheers, man.
You never know with these bureaucracies. Priorities change all the time.
It sounds as if you have experience with this.
With government? Nah. In the service, though, you get used to not asking too many questions.
Is that why you left? I know Donovan was reassigned to Alaska not long after you moved to Chicago.
I had plenty of reasons to leave.
I don't know what
That
my
is a
reasons
start.
were.
The first step is recognizing the root issues.
I didn't say anything about issues. It was just the right time for a variety of reasons. But I'm sure your files told you that, too.
I have some basic facts, yes, but truly understanding your path is a very different matter. Healing comes through exploring the past, not just knowing about it.
Look, the only person who needs healing right now is Donovan. Or did you forget that he's still lost and seriously injured? Shit, we're all lost and you can't stop worrying about my past for 1 minute.
I am just trying to...
Yeah, let's just find this damn light already.
I thought the light was us. Maybe I misread that. Maybe what we did activated something somewhere else, and that's what's emitting the light. It is the Arctic. Daylight is short. Yeah, you're right, Fire Ferret. It just felt like we got first light. Okay, to be fair, we didn't wake up at first light. We woke up to the robots, went back to bed, we woke up again, and it was already light out. But then we just walked down to the facility toward it for a little bit, and then it was nighttime almost immediately. Oh my God.
It appears we have found the source of the light.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Let's just hope there's someone to greet us this time.
I'm gonna book it. This thing looks weird. It looks kind of...
Huh. I see.
I'm not gonna say it.
Satellite dishes before, but what is this?
Not gonna say it.
The label spells out N-E-S-E. Perhaps that could give us a clue.
Yeah, about as big of a clue as T-Bird at the last stop.
Phallic. I didn't say it. Sorting out my bookshelves by subject. What the fuck? Doc, you got to do it by color.
Wait, it's in a lake?
What?
Yeah, I don't think we're getting anywhere close to that tower.
No, but we still might
Also,
find something else of use around here.
I'm like experiencing something weird. I'm experiencing something weird. My heart rate is increasing. Why is my heart rate increasing? Do I need to eat something? Okay, I drank that. I'm eating a bag of chips. Am I gonna feel better now? Let me have a tea. Okay, all right. My little thing is filled up now. Hang on, let me check something. Options. I don't know why every time I open up the options, it like makes the screen go black. Controls. Move forward, backward, left, right. Look, choices, interact, drop, action, keep, jog, inhale, exhale. I'm supposed to be breathing? How am I still alive? Compass, inventory, hint, objective. Okay. I feel better now. I'm trying to use space to breathe. Nothing is happening. Maybe I don't need it anymore. Maybe I've transcended. This game looks like a long dark graphically. I know,
This
right,
rock
Ice?
formation
What's going
looks
on?
Interesting.
How you doing?
Perhaps it would be a good spot to refocus your mind.
You're not going on about those breathing exercises again, are you?
Ah.
You should give it a chance, Kai. Research has shown it to be very effective at reducing stress.
Okay, fine. When I see someone's bookshelf sorted by color, it tells me immediately that they don't read and they spend too much time on aesthetic, and their partner is likely not allowed any creative input in how their house looks. Doc, you have just tempted me to organize my bookshelf by color. Oh my God. I want to do it and take a photo and send it to you. Organization of books by size is a wonderful way. I haven't thought of that one before, Shackleton. That actually sounds lovely. I might have to do that. I've seen your bookshelf. That would take a month. You've seen one of my bookshelves. You've seen one of them. There's two, and then there's two random spots in the house where there's like a big stack of like just random books that I was like, I don't want to fucking put those on the bookshelf. All right, we're going to sit. Let's see if we can calm our heart rate down. I ate all that food and drank that tea for nothing. Breathe. I'm going to do it right. What? How is that wrong? What if I die from suffocation? Everybody breathe with me. The ironic part is I'm holding my breath right now. Trying to make sure I do this right.
You see, I can already detect an improvement in your energy.
Why is the water glittery? That's actually a cool effect. I like that. Unintended, likely. Wait, you want me to go in there? Where are we going? Bro, I ain't swimming. We're gonna go around this way. I'm gonna follow the grass. What about the massive amounts of gamma radiation that's giving off? This is the sort of thing that if I found it...
Over here. I believe this is one of the crates from the plane.
If I found this giant tower, I would imagine in my mind that it is an ancient civilization that we have not discovered yet that's trying to indicate you're not supposed to go here. This is where we store the nuclear things. Like one of the funniest parts, in my opinion, of humanity is trying to figure out how to label things or how to design a landscape or environment to deter future species from ever like if there ever was a sentient species that got on Earth or came to Earth or evolved on Earth after humans went extinct or we're no longer around, maybe we're on a different planet, I don't fucking know, to tell them, don't go here, don't dig things up here. But all that would end up doing is increasing curiosity and pulling people in. So
I bet one of them is out on the ice.
I don't know. It's such a funny
side, your breathing
it's a funny
exercises
thought.
will be even more effective on a full stomach.
I already got a bunch of food, but I mean, I'll take more, to be totally frank, because I ate everything that's in my pockets, and I don't know how much is going to be back at the plane.
All right, come on. We need to load up and get back.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, cereal box. I don't need to eat anything, it looks like, because... find a new path back to the plane. I can do that. I don't need to eat anything because it's not even giving me the option to eat stuff. I think as I collect stuff, I don't know how to describe it, but it feels like my backpack has a carrying capacity when I leave the plane. But when I'm out and about, I think I can pick up anything that I want and bring it back to the plane for later use.
Kai,
and then I can choose my
luck to the south.
my loadout, if you will. Kind of reminds me of Sauron. Yeah, ice. That was kind of the vibe that I got, but then I made a phallic joke. Which I guess you could also make about the Tower of Sauron. Now that I think about it. No, wrong button. Sorry. Even the snow has that cool little glittery format. Okay, this way. So I know that we headed to the west and to the north slightly, and then when we left, I think we continued to the north. Yeah, we're headed southeast, so we're on a decent trajectory to get back to the plane. But obviously we didn't see any of this shit on the way down, so we're definitely on the other side of stuff. Gemini, hello, how are you doing? I never realized the Lord of the Rings was abbreviated TLDR. Also, I've never seen all of Lord of the Rings, so you may all riot in chat
It was nice
if you would
to
like.
leave the lights on for us.
I shudder to think of the energy waste.
Yeah, bulbs are pretty damn efficient these days. But flying drones? Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, don't give the robot an existential crisis. What are we doing here? Stomach bug, been sleeping a lot. I hope you feel better, Gemini. I am a fairly slim person. Whenever I get a stomach bug, it knocks the wind out of my sails for days and days and days. Usually a week plus.
Hello? Anyone copy?
Donovan!
Kai? Bot? You two still alive?
I don't know if Bot ever was. We found the light.
Didn't I say to wait for my call?
That's
Been a
not
whole
what
day. Just been getting static.
I didn't say that.
Well, we found your orange light.
Don't suppose it came with a buffet?
Actually, it kind of did. A few of the supply drops landed over here.
Bring up.
But the light's at the top of some sort of tower at the middle of a frozen
got
lake.
himself in enough trouble
Well,
to need
partially.
an ankle monitor.
It's not an ankle monitor. It's a sentient being that monitors my every move. I'm special. Hi, Brain.
Frozen. Can't get close enough to check
How
it
about
out.
a Jew?
Shit. Guess I better burrow in again.
Yeah, I need to find a way back to the plane.
Thanks for the bits, man. Oh, God. I don't like that. There ever was a spot I was going to fall through. It was right there. Had a meeting with my DM and HR and DO and was given my salary number starting October 1st. Are you excited to be GM, Ice Maniac? 14K extra a year. Let's fucking go, Ice Maniac. Nice, man. Are you salaried right now? I'm guessing that you are. No, you're not? Oh, shit. I hope they don't work you too hard, man. I remember a lot of people that were on salary at the handful of jobs I've worked throughout my life. And, are we climbing?
Well,
I can't really do anything else. All of them were always in early, out late. But then again, their like management at those jobs were a little bit unreasonable and things were understaffed frequently. So it always, I guess, depends on, you know, what the company is and what their current like employment numbers are, situation, how many positions are filled, and how competent those individuals are. If I hit all my bonuses, that can get me an extra 40K. God damn, Ice Maniac. Good for you, dude. I'm sure you and your family are super excited about that, man. The pay jump from hourly to salary was awesome. Hours, though? Yeah. Yep. The guarantee is nice. I will say that much. Ordinary! Hello, Ordinary!
Black 4L2, A black 4 blankies,
Hey,
black
the
4
name's
blankies,
Nessie.
black 4L2, A.
31 months. Ordinary.
Wow.
What a long time! How you doing tonight, man? Welcome in. Good to see you as always. I hope you're doing wonderful. Thank you for the resub. Happy Monday. We're playing a new game tonight. It's called Arctic Awakening.
T or T-Bird mean anything to you?
What, are you car shopping now?
Well, that first building was labeled T-Bird. Tango, Bravo, India, Romeo, Delta. And this tower with the light, November, Echo, Sierra, Echo.
Huh. Yeah, now you mention it, I'm seeing Yeti spelled out around here. Oh, shit. You think this is where they keep Bigfoot?
Yeah, I think they caught themselves a red-headed Bigfoot near some power plant. I don't know, maybe a holdover from the Second Cold War? Easy to get bureaucrats signed on with a catchy name. That's how they got you up north anyway, right?
Oh, fancy new base, sure, but nothing like this.
I'm doing my breathing
Believe it was more
exercises.
to the east, Kai.
All right, we can go to the east then. I gotta remember how to breathe. Uh-huh. I don't know the importance of doing this, but if the game is giving me the opportunity to do it, then I want to do it. Like I don't want to skip it because I feel like that might be detrimental to my success. And I don't want that. Bam. Ah. I'll host movie night with Lord of the Rings. How have you not seen the classic fantasy, which so many things are derived from? I saw the first one in the theater, and I got to the end of it, and it wasn't the end. And I remember turning to my mom and being like, that's it? She was like, yeah, we got to wait for the next movie. I was like, what the fuck do you mean we have to wait for the next movie? So I just never watched the other ones. I've seen clips, and I know stuff that happens, but yeah. Oregon has a habit of giving people full time, but will still set you hourly. Lady is expected to work 40 plus hours a week, but she is hourly, which means she has guaranteed overtime, so she has the ability to basically set her own pay rate. Damn, Aussie. That's interesting. I didn't know that about Oregon. It's increasing your brain meter. Not a phrase I expected to say here. Oh! I see them now. I was wondering where I could access my stats. All right, he said more to the east, right? Is that what he said? I can't go that way. So I guess we're just stuck going this way and looping around on the backside. So you wouldn't know the reference if I yelled that they're taking the baby sharks to Isengard? To Isengard? To Isengard? No, I don't know that. I know the baby shark one, though. Also started the trend of movie parts. Wait, you mean like a movie series? You know, now that I think about it, you're kind of right. Because I was going to say Harry Potter, right? But I wasn't 100% convinced that Harry Potter was... I don't know if it was before or after. It was around the time. But there's like Back to the Future. But even Back to the Future, you can enjoy any one of the Back to the Futures without seeing any of the other ones. Whereas the Lord of the Rings, the first one is just like, come on, Frodo, let's go. Credits. It's like, what the fuck? Where are you going? That makes no sense. Yeah, I think you're right, Fire Ferret. I think you are correct, Amundo. We need a movie day, all 3 Hobbit, right into Lord of the Rings, director's cut. 56 hours, nonstop. This is really nice. It's like someone turned up the brightness on SOT. Hello, BKS. I know, right? This does have a very SOT vibe. How are you doing, BKS? How is life? How is work? How is your Monday? How was your weekend?
Wow, look at this tree. Nature can be quite the marvel.
Oh, that one. I was like, it's a fucking tree.
Nature's real good with bolts and wiring. Huh. What the hell are they doing out here?
This is like some Valheim shit. They're harvesting sap from the tree. God, I want to start a Forever Valheim world chat. I really, really, really want to. Fire Ferret casting Hal into the pit. Hal, enjoy your time in the pit. Grade to all? Good. Good. I'm glad,
What about the
BKS.
little ones? Someone watching them?
Oh, I'm not sure, actually. They're probably
Let me
still
check
after
this out.
school activities, but after that, they've got to ride home. I know that much.
Oh, they'll be fine. Just like their old man, huh? Yeah, chips off the old
Counterpoint, the
block.
Hobbit movies suck. Just watch Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, truth be told, I'm worried about
I was wondering why he got timed out.
How old are they now? What, 10, 11?
them. Come on, I'm not that old. Yet. No, Charlie's 8 and Amelia's 6.
See, they're practically adults. No need to worry. Like your bot pal said, we're out of here in no time anyway, huh?
It's actually Bot Buddy. It's trademarked. I paid extra for the name brand. You know, I seem to recall Doc and I having a discussion about how people hate on the Hobbit movies and how Doc is a fan of them, like in the face of the people who don't like them. But I don't remember what the point of it what the point of the argument was that that other people don't like it, you know? Was it that they were slow? What was it, Doc? Remind me. Also, are they standalone? Could I watch The Hobbit without watching Lord of the Rings? Darkcat, hello. Hello, friends. New game today? Yes, Darkcat. This is called Arctic Awakening. Like 5 days ago, I saw the trailer for this game on Steam under, I think it was like Popular Upcoming or something like that. And it looked really good. It's like The Long Dark mixed with Firewatch. It is a first-person narrative game, and so far it's very, very well done. We were in an aircraft that crashed. Something just clean cut the tail right off. I have a court-mandated therapy bot that follows me everywhere. Talks about my feelings and stuff. And we just got done. Okay. We just got done discovering a massive, like, satellite array. It looked kind of like a solar farm with, like, the central spot, but the central area was a satellite, and everything around it looked like a windmill, but instead of pointing into the wind, it was like pointing up. It's really weird to describe. And then a little bit later, we found like this really big Eye of Sauron looking thing. There's all these lights out here. We saw some other floating robots. Like there's I don't know. It's weird. There's a mystery out here.
Any of the guys from the war, or even think back on them at all?
You can't change the past. No point digging it up. Just let it rest.
Jesus, man. Not digging up nothing.
I didn't mean to be rude.
Talk, you know. Not everyone's trying to be your shrink.
Look, it wasn't a war anyway. Not a real one, at least.
Yeah. Still more action than we get nowadays, anyway.
I would argue that we're in the midst of action.
You never knew which way was up, am I right?
Yeah, he was all right. I never had a beef with him.
Yeah, because he worshipped the ground you walked on. I never got half the assignments you got from that clown. Donovan, patience is a virtue, and there's something worth waiting for.
Let's see if I continue the conversation
Yeah,
while
he
we're
did love
sitting.
his sayings. Attention, you lazy maggots. Your life just might depend on what I'm about to say.
Christ, yeah. How many times did he spout that horse shit? Oh, and that time he yelled at Will over the... Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean nothing by it.
We need to save our batteries.
Kai? Alright. Over.
Something tells me I'm going to need the... Oh my God, that scared the hell out of me. Hi,
After
Gecko.
watching YouTube on scuba diving, I was wondering why they always fell backwards into the water. Then I realized why. If they fell forward, they'd still
fall
would be in
into
the boat.
Thank you, Gecko.
I don't know why I thought you might be right. Yeah,
Thanks for the
change of
105,
bit.
man.
Okay.
That robot's got a great battery, lithium ion. It's also sentient, so something tells me that it, like, eats and poops. I don't know what it eats, though. Probably, like, chips. I made a joke. Silencing me doesn't change the truth. Hal, welcome back. I want to watch The Hobbit now, and I want to have a controversial opinion about it, just so Doc and I can have something to banter about. Sentient does not mean biological. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But did you? Maybe. I didn't like Firewatch. I had it on Xbox. It's definitely not for everybody, Ice Maniac. And by the way, hello, Poots. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I was staring at your message for a while, wondering where it was, and then the little peepo started lurking in. That's one of my favorite emotes. People who hate the Hobbit movies always compare it to Lord of the Rings, but they're two very different stories. I don't know anything about them. I don't know anything about their relationship. I do know, like the premise of Lord of the Rings. There's like warring factions, and there's an all-powerful ring, and nobody can have it because it's so fucking powerful, so they have to throw it into a lake of lava. That's basically like what I understand. How am I looking here? Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. I'm kind of hungry. I'll eat. Why not? The robot only eats a bit of chips. Shackleton knows what I was talking about. Hi, Shackleton. I don't think I've given you a hello yet tonight. Maybe I did at the beginning, but I can't remember. I think that was Shawshank. All right, we're following the lights. I feel like there might have been more down here. Hang on. Like that was such a brief little... You see here. I'll drink this while I'm here. Is there really nothing else down here? Ah. Well, I guess I can't do anything with it. Yep, that looks like it. Okay, let's keep going. The Hobbit movies are fun, but they didn't follow the book so well, so that's why nerds don't like them. Gotcha. Gotcha. So you're calling Hal a nerd is what you're saying.
Hi, look.
Ah, what am I looking at?
Johnny is having a bad day. He was buttoning his shirt, and a button fell off.
Okay.
He picked up his briefcase, and the handle fell off. As he went to open the door to leave the house, the doorknob fell off. Now,
as he opened the door to leave the house, doorknob fell. Now he has to pee. I am RK. Hello, how are you doing? Great joke. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Bravo. I'm stealing that one. Pookie, have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you liked the stream. I'll see you in another one, okay? The Hobbit was a much shorter book than a single volume of Lord of the Rings. Making 3 movies caused it to drag unnecessarily and required multiple senseless changes. Legolas's inclusion was simply pandering to Lord of the Rings fans and added nothing. Not to mention they basically blackmailed poor PJ into making them by withholding his Lord of the Rings monies. PJ, who's PJ? Also, how did they do that legally? Withholding money for another, like, was it the what's it called? Residuals that they were holding back. Peter Jackson, gotcha. How did they hold back his money? I only watched the anime Hobbit growing up. It was amazing, better than the movies today. I didn't even know they had an animated Hobbit. I have a shirt that says use the Force, Harry. Gandalf. I wear it to Harry Potter land at Universal and almost start a rumble. BKS. All you need in the background is a Star Trek logo. I bet you could take that shirt to a screen printing company and put like, I don't know, put like Xavier, Professor Xavier on the back of it or something like that. You could piss off a lot of franchises.
It's not much, but it's our little pile of wreckage.
Oh shit, there it is. Nice. Ah! That was unexpected. Oh, I also have a broken leg. Alfie, did I die? I need to do my breathing exercises.
Kai, a 7.2 meter fall has a high probability of significant injury. Perhaps we should stop.
You've been talking to me this whole time.
I told you, I'm fine. Just need to close up the back of the plane before night. Not looking for any more unwanted visitors.
All right, let's get stuff gathered up and go from there.
There's something around here.
Martin Freeman was better than Elijah Wood. Is that a common opinion? Oh yeah, it's Hobbit Day. We had a whole round of Hobbit questions at trivia today. I got 0 out of 9, and I still won the rest of the rounds. Good for you, MRK. You're a smart cookie. They just didn't pay him in a timely manner. He can't try to sue them and get blackmailed by Hollywood or his career's over. Fuck, yeah, you're right. They basically said they'd pay him if he did the Hobbit movies. It's apparently fairly common practice. That's a bunch of bullshit. Colin, welcome in. Hope you're doing all right tonight, man. Okay, I need to seal this up. And to do that, I'm assuming I need like some sort of branch or tarp. Let me just do a quick skim down here because obviously my vision isn't being... I have a pillow. My vision isn't being restricted right now.
Should do nicely. All right, stay clear while I move these into place.
Wait, what floats?
God knows you won't be any help with this either.
What, this thing? Okay. Try to get the branches out of here then, I guess. Wait. Am I missing something? Do they want me to drag this massive... I think they do. Your leg is probably shattered in 3 different places, and you're telling the robot you're fine. Hey, listen, if Donovan is fine with his broken leg, I'll be fine with mine. Okay? I ain't worried about it. There's no way that they're talking about this. There's got to be like something else that... Cover up the hole in the plane. There's got to be something else they were talking about, right? Oh, it's... Okay, it's this. Gotcha. This isn't big enough to cover up the hole in the plane, though. By the way, D. Clay, how is Wildlands treating you, dude? I saw you log on a couple times over the last couple days. It's a really fucking good game, man. I love Wildlands. I want to get back into it. I want to make like a big, long video to wrap up the series. Do I need more? Yeah, I do. I need one more. I want to make a big, long video to wrap up the series on YouTube. Because there are more than a few games that I never finished on YouTube. And, like, nobody... I'll be honest with you guys. Like, most of those games, nobody watches anymore. Like, those videos don't get views anymore. So I don't have any sort of... like regret in not going back to finish them, but there is something so special about Wildlands that I always loved, and I know that there's a handful of people out there that are still discovering those videos, and I hate the thought that, you know, some people get to the end of the playlist and it just stops, you know. I did record one episode and the game crashed, and all of that footage got deleted. It like locked up my PC, and I couldn't stop the recording. I let it sit there for like 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, however long it was. Wait, where is it? It said put down a second ago. So I tried to let it fix itself, but it never did. Okay, I guess that works.
Huh?
That's not even
Quite
that
the
good, though.
handiwork, Kai.
Thank
But
you.
maybe we should make camp inside that building from this morning instead. It seems safer and warmer than this makeshift shelter.
It blocks our comms, though, and that's massive. We need to stay in touch with Donovan.
You mean the one with the strange signal that blocks our comms?
You
I don't
speak
think
logic,
so.
but so do I.
Plus, that place gives me the creeps.
The forest around here is a mystery as well.
That's true,
Yeah, but at least we know what's in this plane. Who the hell knows what that structure really is?
It's the comms
Besides,
thing
that's
for
the
me.
last thing
That's
we
it.
should do in this situation. Rescuers are probably scouting for us right now.
Yeah.
We need to stay with the plane so they can find us when they arrive.
Yeah, stay put.
I suppose we would rather not find out what that core rotation countdown was for anyway. Probably for the best.
Yeah, I don't deny that it is safer and it's warmer, but we're out of contact.
Tell
And
me you hear that too.
Hear what?
I don't hear anything.
Shit. Must be starting to crack up. Hearing things.
What do you hear? Wait, no, I hear that.
Wait, is that a plane? Oh, I think I hear it. And you thought nobody'd be coming for us.
There's a flare gun in the plane, right?
I got it. How do I use it?
For the missus.
Keep it.
Yeah, I grabbed it before we headed out.
You should think carefully about using one of only 2 flares from the kit.
Let her rip.
Kai, please think this through. This cloud cover and fog present a low probability of success. We must conserve those flares for a time when...
Look, they might never come back this way. Now or never, Kai.
I can't see the plane. If I can't see the plane, what is the point? Right? We only have 2 flares, and if they are trying to conduct a rescue mission, they clearly have the right coordinates. And if they are not the rescue mission, then it's a waste. We only have 1 more, and they're not going to see me anyway. Like, I see clouds.
You two cut it out and let me think.
I don't see it. I don't see the plane.
Nah, the drone's right. We can't waste this flare.
You out of your mind? This is our shot.
I don't see it. I literally don't see it.
I believe you are making the right choice.
Jesus. Letting the bot call the shots now?
No,
It
this was my call. Yeah, this was my
Let's
call.
just get some rest and be ready to try again next time we hear one.
God, this game is beautiful. If I can't see that plane, in addition to that, like the way that the light is coming through, it's not like if it's reflecting off the snow, it's going to make it really fucking hard to see that flare anyway. No one's going to be wanting to look down at, you know, this massive snow glare coming back up at them. Pocket knife. What are we doing here? Guess I could start up a fire. I hear something. I don't know who it is though. I think it might be Alfie.
That should be enough wood for now. What we really need
Riley.
is a signal for the next
Cheers, friend.
flyover.
Thank you. And the posture check.
How
Thank
can
you.
I be of assistance?
Just help me get some rocks.
Of course. What should the rock formation spell out?
SOS. Oh my God,
I
you're close.
assume it should be rather large.
How about a big SOS?
Yeah.
Spelled out right behind the plane.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We probably should have made that. Spell SOS anywhere in the snow with rocks. We probably should have made that a little while ago. Can I not get up? I'm stuck here. Oh, I think I might be restricted from movement while he does what he's doing.
Let me guess. You're not designed to carry anything heavier than a couple of wet twigs.
I will just help direct.
Typical. Well, I'll start hauling some rocks and you can,
there we go.
Supervise.
Yeah, something was restricting me, but I've got control now. I want to get this fire going again before we do anything. I think that's important. I bully you into self-care. Maybe the flare would go over the fog layer. That's not a bad assumption, Brian, but it really looks like the clouds are way high up there. When you fire a flare, I've never fired one in real life before, but I would be shocked if it exceeded anywhere above like 500 feet. Maybe 800 at most. And I guess that would also depend on like, what exactly the flare is. If anybody else out there has experience with it, that would just be my honest to goodness guesstimation. I'm thinking like Star Wars flares, I guess. Yeah, so this one's just like a little handheld, the barrel is like 3 inches at max. So you couldn't pack that big of a charge in there. And in comparison, I'm thinking of now. Obviously, if I'm thinking of like a firework mortar, there's the load for the thing in there too. But you also like that's kind of factored into the flare, and I think that fireworks go up to 1,000 feet. I don't know. That's just my guesstimation. Like, it's not the length of the barrel; it's what you do with it. It's okay. Shut up, Hal. It's perfectly fine the way it is. It's a good size. Check this guy out. 4 hours in the tundra, and he's already a flare expert. Next, he'll be telling us we can't play Baby. You can't play Baby Shark. Don't you dare. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Whatever you do. A giant smiley face might work too. Honestly, we just need to make a big old Shrek is what we need. A big Shrek drawing made with rocks laid out on the top of the plane. That will get everybody to come and join us. Aerial flares can travel 500 feet high when fired directly up. Okay, all right, wonderful. So I was pretty spot on, and my overestimation of like maybe 800 feet more had to do with like the conditions. How humid is it? How warm? How cold is it? Like how dense is the air? Are you high up on a mountain? Are you super low down at sea level? That kind of stuff. So, damn, I can't believe I hit it on the money. Okay, I'm going to use the fire starter one more time because it's only glowing. Have you tried just fixing the aircraft? Yeah, well, have you ever seen that video where they're like the front fell off? Well, the back fell off of this one. I don't know how to fix that. The back fell off. Literally the back fell off. Oh, I'm super high, all right. play that video in reverse. You got to slow it down to half speed and play it in reverse, man. You're talking to the devil, man. I still can't believe I got it right though. And my guesstimation comes from my firework experience, and my flight experience. When you enter a pattern, and you're in like a single engine Cessna or something like that, you want to be at about 1,000 feet. And so a lot of people think about like what does 1,000 feet look like? They have it in their minds, but you don't really know what it looks like until you're in a plane and you see what 1,000 feet is from the plane to the ground. It's really fucking high up. And I don't know. I just didn't think that it was gonna have that much oomph. And looking up, obviously it's a video game. Obviously we're taking it with a massive grain of salt, but that looks like some really high up clouds, cloud cover. And it also, they're probably puffy. It's not like this one little, like cake filling layer, if you will, where when you punch through it, you're on the other side. They're probably really puffy and have a lot of verticality to them. Okay, what are we doing again? Spell SOS anywhere in the snow with rocks. You got it. I gotta say, chat, I'm liking this game. I'm liking the slow burn. I also like that we can see the orange light out there in the distance. Now the question is, how are we gonna spell SOS? No, I don't want to drop it like that. I want to... Ah. Is he gonna move it where it needs to go? Gotta look for the put down option. There we go. Yeah, okay, we'll be fine. They're floating. I don't know why. Come on. M-O-O-N. That spells S-O-S. I know how to spell S-O-S. E-S-S-O-H. I'm assuming I'm doing it right. I hope I am. Usually with letters. God damn it, chat. E-Y-E-S. Brian, one time, I can't remember if it was a video or if it was an interaction I had in high school, but I remember someone being like, spell yes. Or they were like, what does Y-E-S spell? They were like, yes. And then they made him say, like, it was like that riddle where you were like fooling someone into eating soup with a fork. I know that sounds really ridiculous, but if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I mean. But anyway, long story short, they said something along the lines of like, what does E-Y-E-S spell? And they couldn't fucking figure it out. It like something about the I think it was on a recent fail, Army. That's very possible. I remember it from a while ago, Brian, so it's probably a trend that like gets reinvigorated from time to time. Yes. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. That's exactly what it was. I think it was a video. I think you guys are right. I might have had someone try to pull it in person. But what I'm thinking of is the video. Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm thinking of. Fucking hilarious, man. I really need to go get every single fucking one of these rocks, man. It's affecting my mental health getting these rocks. Why isn't my therapy bot helping me out? It's literally its entire purpose. Literally the entire purpose of this bot. Sorry, I got tied up in something. I think we're agreeing in complicated words. Martin Friedman plays Bilbo better than anyone in existence ever could, and that helps. The important thing is to approach the Hobbit movies as separate from the book, and you'll have a good time. Well, I guess I have a benefit on that front then, Doc, because I haven't seen, or I haven't read the books. That's not how you spell it, though. Am I even doing it right? Do I need to get down now? Ah! What's happening? I think I really hit my head when I fell off the cliff. Also, the plane crash might have something to do with it. I love playing, or I've been playing Alaskan Road Truckers on my Xbox. It's not the greatest, but it'll do till ATS comes to Xbox probably next year. ATS isn't on Xbox? I didn't know that. Also, there's another trucker game that I looked at a while ago that was like, you could get out and buy coffee and shit. Does anybody know what game I'm talking about? Was that Alaskan Road Truckers? Because I was thinking about trying that one a long time ago, but I never got around to it. I think it had like mixed reviews, and I just kind of rolled my eyes at it. Yes, it is. Okay, I want to give that a shot. What do you think about that, Ice Maniac? Anybody else that knows that game too? What do you guys think?
Referencing the one from the box on the right side?
Yeah, the J-Box is the one right behind the dash in the engine compartment. Should be right in front of you.
Are you sure the main bus is connected there on this model?
Don't you think I know my own plane?
Okay, Harrison
I
Ford.
see the box. And the wire. Should I just reconnect them?
Maybe the relays are busted. Shit out of luck if they are.
I've got this covered. Make sure that wire is secured, then flip the 2 circuit breakers.
Oh, sure, yeah. I wouldn't want to get in the way of your precious bot again. Never did listen to him before.
I'm sorry,
Don't know why
Donovan.
he'd start now.
You still on about that flare? Was the right call anyway.
I think it was the right call. I think we did good.
I believe everything is in place now.
Not like you've ever been wrong in the past. Oh, wait. I know one time you...
All right, get clear. I'm going to start it.
Damn, Donovan's going for the jugular.
Still nothing. Don't tell me the fuse is melted too. Lost cause if they did.
Knew you squeeze those quarters, but surely you ain't still got fuses in that junker. Thought you would have learned after the last, what, 2, 3 times now?
I'm just going to let his words ring in silence.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Nothing to say, because you know it's true.
One moment. Yes, I see it now. There are 2 additional circuit breakers on the opposite side. Kai, try it again.
You got it.
All right.
There we go.
It's working. God damn, just intermittent. You still clear?
All clear here.
Try it again.
Finally. Now, let's see who's out there.
I knew you could do it, Kai.
Don't get your hopes up. He probably left the transmitter at home. Always leave something. Or someone. Where they ain't supposed to be.
Damn,
Yeah,
Donovan.
Signal's too weak. Or still being blocked.
He is
What about that amp you
pissed.
stole?
I didn't steal anything. It wasn't presently in use.
Oh, you stole plenty. Might not know it yet, but you're one crafty sumbitch.
You don't always need to hear the sound of your voice, you know.
I believe that is the same signal we heard yesterday.
Yeah, so we're still not getting much range then.
Don't you know how to tune those knobs? Nah, you just assume it was hopeless and move on.
Will you drop it already? And like you even know how this system operates. Rest of us taking your slack every time. Doubt if you even knew what it was to serve.
I'm the one who doesn't know how to serve? Me? I'm not the one that leaves a co-pilot for dead. Or you still hiding from that truth, too?
You don't have the first clue about what happened there, so just stay out of it.
I said that because I don't know what happened.
It's not like I'm going nowhere. You know, I'm sure your therapy bot would love to hear this one, too. Hell, no wonder they got that thing after you. You've completely lost it, ain't you?
Please, both of you. We now have a signal, so we just need to figure this out. We are almost out of this. I can sense it.
Just stay out of it. Nobody asked a machine for its opinion.
I didn't. No,
Mayday.
Donovan, yeah,
Mayday.
Donovan, we
This is
pissed
Tree,
the robot
Tree
off.
1,
It's
Charlie,
sad.
Echo, requesting emergency assistance. Does anyone copy? Over. 7. Oh, see what you've done? We wasted precious seconds on your bullshit, and now we've got no chance of getting a signal out.
Just breathe, Kai. We will find another way. Together.
I get to do my breathing exercises in here.
Do you hear that sound? Is that the same airplane? Yes, I believe it is coming around for another pass.
Ah, to hell with this. Let's burn this place to the ground and get out of here. That'll get someone's attention.
Set the large dead tree on fire. Okay, I'm gonna eat this really fast because I think I saw when I paused. Yeah, I'm running a little bit low. What large dead tree? So we never got through the SOS, it looks like. Oh, bingo. Got it. Cool. Can't interact with any of these. I think this is the one that they were talking about. At least I hope. How the fuck are we going to set this thing on fire? I mean, I guess there are a couple other trees around here that are not entirely dead. Hang on. Is he gonna give me an option to like put this down near the fire or something like that? Because again, I can't make a fire. Like I can't set a tree on fire. Maybe take a burning branch. Oh yeah, you're right, David. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, while we're back here, I haven't heard the plane get any closer, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to eat a couple more things and just make sure I don't go insane with hunger. Eat one of these guys. And then I know this isn't exactly realistic, but I noticed my brain thing is getting a little bit lower too. So let me go do my breathing thing over at the rock outcropping over here. Thanks for the tip, David. I totally forgot about that. That one night adventure that we had where we scared some things away. I have a feeling that I got brought down pretty far because of that conversation with Donovan. And I still don't understand what happened. Obviously, there's something... Obviously, a very emotional decision had to be made in the heat of battle. And Kai carries that with him. And Donovan is just fucking nailing him for it and going in for the jugular. All because we didn't use the flare.
Oh.
Honestly, the coolest thing about the game is you can physically hook up the trailers, roll up the landing gear, connect the airline and electric to the trailers and pump fuel. Yeah, and I mean, it's kind of like what Aussie was saying. Sorry, I didn't know who said it earlier. I want to play a trucking game where I'm the trucker and I'm not the truck. And ATS, you're the truck. You're not the trucker. Like, yeah, sure, it's very realistic, blah, blah, blah.
Help me carry these branches from the campfire to that dead tree out back.
There's certain elements and stuff that are very good.
Maybe try to think
You're damn right I'm upset. Now either help me or get out of my way.
He was saying try to think of
Emotion will get
something.
you killed in situations like these. We should think about...
I've thought through plenty, and I'm tired of sitting on my ass. This tree will light up for miles around. That plane can't miss us this time. Go ahead, throw it on the tree.
To be totally fair, I don't see what the danger is here of lighting the tree on fire.
Can you see me now?
It won't fall on the plane.
You? We're right here.
I also don't even hear the plane. Let me go over here. Did we do it? Should I go get another one? I feel like it's on fire. Like I don't need to get another one. Oh, shit.
What the hell? Where did they... Hey! Over here!
What?
Oh, wait! We need help down here!
Oh, shit. They're gone. This conspiracy goes all the way to the top. Fucking Smokey the Bear. Should have known. should have known. We got Alpha.
I tried to follow one, but they escaped my range.
What the hell was that? They come for a fire but ignore a plane going down? Christ, just more damn drones. You all are useless.
I am not familiar with the manufacturer, but they appeared to be quite primitive. Before my time, I would think.
Did they say anything? Can they alert someone? Are they coming back?
I did briefly detect a signal, but it had some form of encryption. I cannot be sure.
What's a drone like that doing with encryption all the way out here? Why would they even be all the way out here?
Just relax, Kai. This is good news. We are not alone.
You're not, but I'm sure as hell still alone out here.
We should get out of the cold and approach this situation with logic.
Reported for arson. Stay hidden. What's up, F and Lag? How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome in. Are you human or are you preventing forest fires? How do I even answer that, Aussie? I've got bigger problems. Yeah, I'm gonna sit by the fire, I guess. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'll just be sad by the fire. Sad, alone, and lost.
So, nobody's gonna mention that glow on the horizon?
I don't care.
It's gone now, but
Ice
sort of look like a fire.
cold water.
Yeah, I set a tree on fire.
You what now? Well, you trying to kill me off by burning the whole damn forest?
What the fuck is wrong with
I
you,
thought
Donovan?
the search team might spot us that way. But I don't think it lasted long enough for anyone to notice.
If that fire was at your camp, hold on. Do you know where that orange light is from where you're at?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Kinda, general direction.
Oh, shit. If you could see both.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, face the orange light and turn, I don't know, 80 degrees to the right? That's where I'm at, or thereabouts. Whoa, hold on. But what put out that fire so fast?
Some drones.
I mean, it's cold, but it's not that cold.
Well, there's drones out here.
No shit, Sherlock. That bot of yours been here the whole time.
They were autonomous robots like me. Not nearly as sophisticated, but...
Yeah, 3 of them. Came out of nowhere and gone just as fast.
Come again? I could have sworn y'all just said that fire drones just came out of the forest.
That's what we said.
Yeah, more or less.
The hell's going on out here? Well, maybe we ain't so far out after all. They say anything? We getting out of here?
I did not recognize the encryption they were using. But I believe this to be a good sign. Someone must be near.
Nah, I don't like it. Someone or something is trying to keep us out here.
Well, didn't take you for a conspiracy nut. Times are a-changing.
I told you things would work out if we just stayed calm and worked together.
Yeah, we'll see. Hey, let's see if we can find a way over there. Turn that lantern of yours on.
We should wait until morning. It is not safe.
Just planning ahead. Come on.
He's down there. If that's the orange light, and he said 80 degrees to the right, then it's down this way and slightly to the left. By the way, TGR, thank you for the hydration. Cheers, man.
Look, even if we find you, and that's still a big if, what's it matter anyway? Nobody's finding us out here now.
What about your first rule of survival?
That drone thinks false hope is better than none. I don't know.
You're already dead if you got no hope. The guy I know wouldn't just give up.
Donovan, I'm tired. I just don't feel like fighting anymore about this.
Am I going the right
I
way?
ain't looking for a fight. I just don't want to die out here is all. Not alone, at least.
You think I do?
Sure sounds like you've given up on trying. Hell, you don't even want to fight no more.
No reasons left to fight. Not worth it.
I know 2 big reasons why you can't stop fighting. Me. I'm the one with nothing to fight for. You know what? You're the luckiest bastard I know, but you can't even see it.
Lucky. You
I'm
think
serious, man. At least you got a family, a purpose. Look, I know you're worried about him, said as much. So don't forget about what you still got. More than I'll ever have, at least.
No. You made your choice. The Navy was your one true love, remember?
I don't like
and there
this.
ain't a day that goes by that I don't regret that choice. Not one day.
I got a saving
Nothing will
icon.
happen, but at least you've got memories to look back on. Me? Nothing but the regrets.
I don't like this at all. I'm going off into the wilderness and my
You're
bot
luckier
isn't with
than
me.
most. Don't you go forgetting it.
I think I needed to go down the hill and then hang a right. I assumed that, so what happened the first time that we came out this way was Kai put his hand up and he was like, oh, I can't go that way. No, I'm getting cold. So I thought, like, if this was the incorrect direction, that it would flip me around like that. But that didn't happen. So I guess we're going to have to go down the hill. Am I crazy or do I keep hearing Snapchat notifications? You know, it's funny. I never use Snapchat and I have no idea what the notification sounds like, but you're the second person to say that tonight. It is, I believe, my watch whenever the comms come through. Oh, now you're with me.
Good news. I believe there is a viable path in Donovan's general direction.
Okay.
Once we have first light, that is.
Oh.
Well, we best get some rest.
I thought we were doing that
Tomorrow's gonna be
tonight.
a long one.
Kai, don't you give up on me, man. I ain't giving up on you.
Over.
I'm hearing the Snapchat ding. I don't even know what Snapchat sounds like. Me either. If my phone were to have made any noises in the last 10 years, I would have shot it. That's about how I feel about mine, too. All right. Well, we got a viable path now. This is what we deem viable. How do I latch onto the rope? Or are we going this way? Alfie, I'm going to need you to help me here. What are we doing exactly? Can you give me, I don't know, some direction? I can't grab onto the rope. I don't want to die in a linear story game. Yeah, I can't grab onto it. We have to be rappelling down, right? What the fuck is going on? How do we do this? I walk on the rope. Oh, that doesn't do anything. I can't drop down, obviously. Oh, that's the plane down there. Somehow we... Oh, it must have been Alfie that came up here and secured the rope. Okay, I understand now. We're going this way. You might be going up instead of down. Yeah, exactly, American. The whole reason that I thought that was I wasn't looking at that. I thought, like...
Are you sure this is the right way?
How would we have secured the
He's
rope?
due
But
north?
I guess Therapy Bot
Based on
has the ability to
triangulation
do
of
that.
Donovan's last known location, yes. At least this is the best approximation we have.
Yeah, but do I really need to break my neck to get there?
Are you aware of any better options? I am happy to continue scouting the immediate area.
No. 4 days in the elements takes a toll on anyone. We can't waste any more time.
He's right. It has been 4 days. First day was the crash. Second day was the facility. Third day was what we just lived through, and this is day number 4. We got to be running low on supplies, food. How's my... Oh, my God. I'm going insane. Okay, we got to look out for... Cairn? Is that how you say it? We got to look out for some cairns. Do our breathing exercises. Colin, this game, I believe, was $20, I think. It is on Steam. I don't know if it's on Xbox Game Pass. I don't think it is, but it might be. I'm not sure. It just strikes me as like an indie Steam game. It is linear, but there are decisions to be made, and it probably changes the dialogue, the relationship that you have between Donovan and Alfie. And I would also imagine that, like, like I think the flare is a really good example of that first big decision. And this is only episode 1 out of 5. I'm thinking about doing 1 episode a night. I hope they're not like too mismatched in terms of their pacing. But so far we're on a really good track for getting to episode 2. There we go. That's what I need. $22.49 on Steam right now. Gotcha, Missouri. I think there was a discount on it. So that's probably why it's a slightly odd number. It's a fun mechanic. There we go. Do I feel all better now or just a little better? Because I remember I did this earlier. All better. Okay. We're going to look out for food on the way over too. He's going that way, Mom.
So, do you miss it?
Yeah, I'll go this way.
Flying, I mean. I have noticed you staring at the clouds since we got here.
Yeah, sure, wouldn't you? It's all you know.
That is a good point.
Yeah, feels like I've spent more time up there than anywhere else. Quality time, anyway.
Is that why you have the Da Vinci quote hanging next to your plane back home? Once you have tasted flight, you will forever walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward, and so on.
Yeah, except he didn't actually say that. Seems everything's a fraud in the end.
Present company excluded.
Guess that depends on if we find Donovan.
I feel like there are multiple paths that you can take traversing the wilderness. Because I feel like I could have just hopped back across and went down that way as well. I like that in games. Especially these linear games that are essentially shoehorning you into one very specific direction, you know? Like, even that tiny bit of agency, just to make it a little bit more personal, is nice. Hello, while you're trying new games, will you try a demo playtest for me? Game I like and want to see it do well. It's called The Lift. I've never heard of it. Let me write it down, Aussie. You know, let me get my sticky notes. The Lift. Is it on Steam? I've never heard of it. I'll check it out after the stream today. All right, back at it.
Kai, I was thinking it might be beneficial to talk through your recent interactions with Donovan.
I'd be okay with that.
Can we just enjoy the nature for a little while? Huh? Like, God knows I could use a little peace and quiet.
Of course, Kai. I am here when you are ready.
It's a feel-good repair puzzle game, and yeah, it's on Steam. All right, I'll check it out. I'll check it out, Aussie. Is it like story-based? Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I feel like I could have went around the other side. It's on Steam. It's $5.99.
Is that
interesting?
Is that a road?
It's pretty cheap.
Oh, well, maybe that's the access route to Donovan's power plant.
Oh.
It's got grass coming up through it and really weird streetlights. These things are funky. All right, which way are we going? Probably this way. Yeah, there's a story, but it's a demo test at the moment. Very brief. I'd like them to get some attention. I'll give it a look-see, Aussie. No guarantees. I can be very picky and choosy when it comes to what I want to play on stream. But if it's got a good vibe and if I feel like the community will like it, hell yeah, man. It doesn't sound like it's a big monetary investment either.
On our way.
So, about yesterday, I shouldn't have brought up all that shit. And yeah, I don't know how it went down, and it's not my place anyhow. I'm not trying to be a dick or nothing, just... it's wearing on me out here.
You got a broken leg,
Yeah,
man.
I'm wound up out here, too.
I took it all with a pound
Don't
of
worry
salt.
about it. We're good.
Us duking it out won't do anyone any good. Anyway, enough of this mushy stuff. Let's just figure out where the hell we're at.
Good. I'm glad. I wrote a lot of that off as him just being pissed at the fact that he can't walk. He's probably been staying in the exact same spot. Like, his piss corner and shit corner are 3 feet away from him. You know what I mean? Dude's got a broken leg. He can't even squat properly. So, if he wants to get angry at me, I get it. I also don't even know, as the player, what happened. So, a lot of it has to be discussed with a little bit of ambiguity and, you know, non-specifics, if you will. Poor robot is just trying to help, and Kai is telling it to screw off. I know. Typical tough guy persona. I guess we still haven't beaten that in 2060. Danger, falling rocks, keep away. Are we gonna die? I love the music, by the way. It's a bit hard to tell if it's MIDI or if it's actually tracked instruments. If it's actually tracked, it's exceptionally well played. Like, the timing's almost perfect. But if it's MIDI, then the tone is exceptional, because it's very hard to tell if it's MIDI or not. It's not the tone that's making me question whether or not it's MIDI or sequenced. It's the timing. I'm inclined to believe that it's real. Takaro, welcome back. Are you excited for your mom to come home on Thursday? Yeah. Speed limit 10, slow down, Hallow. Sorry, it's all my hot air. There we go. You know, Aussie, you did recommend another great game to me a while back. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like that Space Subnautica one. Part of the reason why I never played it, though, is because I felt like I couldn't get a word in edgewise if I played it. Some games, like,
First few nights. Last night, though, some kind of awful racket in the trees around here. You think it was them same bots that put out the fire?
Maybe.
Yeah, who the hell knows with this place? All we'll need to ponder before too long is how many ribs to order.
Oh, so you're a rib guy, huh? Myself, I prefer the thigh. Hell, who am I kidding? I'd eat an uncooked rat at this point.
You poor bastard.
I don't doubt it.
You want to know what I want to try making, chat? I don't want to talk over him, sorry. I want to try making single cut ribs, I think is what they're called. It's where, like, you make ribs, but you don't make them on the whole rack. You cut them and you divide them and you cook them like that. It'll give you more seasoning, more flavor, more bark. It's more surface area for the smoke to adhere to if you're smoking it like I would. I mean, it gives you more control, I would imagine, because then you don't have the ends cooking at a faster pace than the center of the ribs. They're all uniform in size and whatnot. I really, really want to try those.
You don't sound so
Sounds like
great.
Chinese spare ribs. That might be it. Maybe spare ribs is the correct term for it.
If I don't make it, you can have me for grub. Like that Colombian soccer team, or were they Argentinian? Was it rugby?
Donovan sounds like he's doing rough.
Either way, they made it. Well, most of them, anyway. So will you. They were skinny little bastards, too.
From rat jokes to cannibalism that quick, huh?
Yep. Nobody ever accused me of not having range.
Yeah, he sounds really fucking rough. I'm gonna double time it.
Yeah, well, if you aren't giving up on me, then I guess I won't give up on you.
I hope we get to him.
You hear me, dipshit?
Donovan? We didn't do the over and out. Donovan, you good? Yeah, we're double timing it now. Floating robot reminds me of Fallout. Yeah, I think it was Colin that said earlier, this reminds me of Fallout. And I couldn't quite place what you were talking about, Colin, but now I can. What's his name? The robot that you meet in Fallout at the very beginning. The one with the accent. God, I can't remember his name. I even played that game a few times. And honestly, like, it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Interest fell off on it. I don't know if I made it entertaining. I can't remember. I just remember really enjoying it. And always being encumbered. I kept picking up shit. Cogsworth, that's his name. Yeah, thank you, American. That's his name. What the fuck?
Hey, this an old friend of yours?
There are many autonomous robot systems in the world, you know. But no, I am unfamiliar with this particular model.
I heard my name from across the room. Oh, I was talking about how you made a Fallout comparison earlier. There's a couple firefighter simulators I want to check out. Yeah, the Firefighter Ignite simulator or whatever it's called. I want to check that one out, but I want to wait for it to go on sale. And what?
What the hell? Drone? Hey.
Huh? Oh, Aunt Havoc. It was just you. Okay. Gotcha. Aunt Havoc! Thank you very much for the Prime. 34 damn months. Almost 3 years, Aunt Havoc. How you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're wonderful as always. Please, ladies and gentlemen, a couple blankies in chat. Nearly halfway to the sub goal for the evening. Thank you, Aunt Havoc. Thank you. The Chernobyl firefighter game is cool looking. I have not heard of that one. Let me write that one down too. Oh, that reminds me. Aussie sent a message that I was going to read and I forgot to. Same type of game. Repair, clean stuff, bring order to chaos. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Chernobyl. Firefighter sim. I'll have to look that one up. Yeah, I want to play the other one, but I don't want to ask other people if they want to play. What the fuck? Where did that hype train come from? Where did that hype train come from? I feel like I'm getting ghost hype trains. I'm genuinely confused where that came from. The only person that did anything was Aunt Havoc. The last thing that happened on my dashboard was MRK 50 minutes ago. The resub. So it's supposed to be 3 different things. No! Fiddler!
Train doot.
Thank you for the 1,005 biddies. I mean, hell, after what happened in game, I'm not writing anything off with the hype train. Thank you, Fiddler. I appreciate the bits. There are other sound alerts I have as well that you might find entertaining. Yeah, the last thing I have in my dashboard is MRK from 52 minutes ago, and then Aunt Havoc, and it's supposed to be 3 separate events from 3 unique users. I wonder if Twitch is doing some sort of thing where hype trains are random or something like that, so to generate stuff for September. Which, by the way, I've not talked about September. I will very briefly mention. Not for gifted subs, because that's obvious, but for recurring subs. For those of you guys out there that have a recurring sub, if you want to save a couple bucks, if you subscribe for 3 months in advance, I think you get like 25% off. If you do 6 months, I think it's 30% off. The September command will give you all of that information and provide you with a link for it. I haven't talked about it a lot this month at all, but if you are interested in extending your subscription and taking advantage of some of those discounts, it is a great way to just save a couple bucks. I mean, 30% over the course of 6 months is a lot of money. Yeah, so consider it if it's something that you want. If it's not, then business as usual. But it is a once a year fun event. That's basically like every streamer's Black Friday. That lasts all month long and gives the opportunity for viewers to save a couple dollars here and there. So, yes, and also upgrading tier. I feel like upgrading the tier doesn't give you as big of a savings because, and this might be me shooting myself in the foot when it comes to revenue and stuff, but I try to be, when it comes to being a salesman, I always found that being honest with your clients and your customers are the best thing to do. And even though you guys are my community, to a certain extent, you are my clients and customers. So, to say, if you upgrade your tier, you also get a discount. I feel like the best discount comes from the multi-month resub because you're already spending that money no matter what. So getting a discount on it, that's Brian. I was doing my spiel and now I lost my train of thought. Now I have to start all over again and brush my teeth first. Thank you. For real though, if you upgrade your tier, yeah, you can do a multi-month tier upgrade if you wanted to. But that isn't technically saving money unless you want to do tier 2 to call me a Pepega if you haven't ever had access to that emote before. If you do a multi-month resub at the tier that you're at right now, though, that's just an outright, like, that's flat out savings compared to what you would normally pay over the course of those months. So anyway, just throwing it out there. There are discounts for upgrading your tier. At the end of the day, the next month or the next time the billing period comes up, you're going to be spending more if you upgrade your tier. Yeah, it does support me more, and it would be really cool. Brian, would you please? Yeah, it supports me more. It does, it does all kinds of cool stuff. But truly, I think that the best bang for your buck, either here or somewhere else out on the Twitch universe, is doing a multi-month resub. So, a good businessman keeps his clientele. Hello, Touch My What? I haven't seen you in forever.
God, please,
what's going on? Welcome in, Circaro. Okay, you can call me a Pepega. Fine. Tier 2 upgrading their sub. 2 years, Circaro. Happy anniversary. How you doing, Circaro? I know I've been talking with you already. I just like to say how you doing because I do that for everybody. Circaro, thank you for the upgraded sub. I appreciate you doing that. Thank you so very much. And happy anniversary, friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's figure out what the fuck just happened. Touch My What? I hope you're doing good. It's good to see you tonight. I feel like it's been forever.
Oh,
like
hello,
6
Kai.
months or something since I last saw
Do
you.
you always spout that same line? You didn't.
I didn't know that robots could fart. I guess he's been sleeping for a little while, so that makes sense. Brian, thank you for the 301, the 302, and the 303. I appreciate the bits. Ron Mo, what's going on? Welcome in. Des, good to see you tonight. Howdy do. How you doing? It has been a crazy 2 years. It has been. And Circaro, again, I'm really happy to hear that your mom is coming home. I know that you've been really worried about her for a little while, and I'm glad that she's returning back to her abode and yours. I'm nobody's customer or client in here. I'm your boss, and you have to do what I say. I don't technically have to do what you guys say, but I do have to listen to when you do sound words. So there is some truth to that statement. I don't have much agency. Princess Puff, welcome in. I'm here. What do I win tonight? How you doing, Princess Puff? Good to see you. Doing great, just in college. Nice. What are you, Touch My What? What are you, I feel like I should just be calling you Touch My Butt, because that is honestly what your name will always be to me. I can't believe that Twitch made you change that name. What is your major? I don't believe I've ever asked you that before.
Doze off. You just dropped out of the air. Again.
Oh my. One moment while I check the recording.
Okay, I want to know more about this. I got to keep walking for Donovan.
You are correct. I have experienced another hard reboot.
How long was it, though?
I must have a malfunction.
No, that was no malfunction. Well, at least not on your part. It kind of seemed like an EMP, but
yeah,
different.
Like time
Donovan,
moved.
You still there?
I think I saw the light.
Ayo, what do you mean by that, Hollow? Touch My What used to be named Touch My Butt. And Twitch made them change their name. I guess somebody reported them or something like that. But that is literally, that's what they will always be to me, is touch my butt. And I still think it's fucking ridiculous and hilarious that Twitch was like, yeah, that's a little bit too far. You're going to need to rein that in there. Have you seen the just chatting category? My God. For now, front office, medical assisting, medical coding, greeting patients, etc. That is a great industry to get into. Touch my what? I've also seen worse names than mine. Me too. I had a guy that I used to play Sea of Thieves with for the longest time. His name was Wanks, and somebody reported that and was like, I guess that was his nickname or it was part of his actual name or something like that. So I don't know. That's too far. Have you seen what some of the other names people have in here? Yeah, I know, right? There's like one from a while ago that had to do with a fetus. It's like, what the fuck? Don't get me wrong. Like I know there are some names that do cross a line. I think some people just like to walk that line. But at the end of the day, there's so many suggestive things here on Twitch that I don't necessarily approve of some of them, but like being a content creator on the website and having my stream put up against those other things. However, a name is a name. It's not imagery or anything like that. It's not literally like an over-sexualized VTuber or something, with physics, if you know what I mean. It's a name. It's really not that bad. Fiddler coming in with the gifted sub to Nancy Reagan Throat Goat. Oh my God. Fiddler, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Oh man, Nancy Reagan, if you can hear me, if you're out there, the undisputed throat goat. Thank you so much, Fiddler. I appreciate the gifted sub. God damn. Fiddler, I don't know where you got that name from, but you had to have known about it before. And I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say that somebody in Darian's community gifted that sub. So I see some raunchy things from Darian's community sometimes, and they always make me laugh. That is my official guess where that name came from, where that was put on your radar. Either that or you were... Okay, I'm not going to say it.
You saw it too. Come on, we need to hurry.
You're correct! I fucking knew it! I knew it! I can make correct calls on the most limited amount of information, and I fucking love it. That is hilarious. I need to go into her chat one of these nights and gift a sub to Nancy Reagan Throat Goat. That is fucking hilarious. I've built a treasure trove of wild usernames from that community. She has got such a hilarious community. Seriously. All right, what were we talking about, Alfie? Sorry, I got distracted by the memory by the ghost of Nancy Reagan. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to go check this truck. I was like ignoring it over here, but I feel like these are the opportunities that I have to go and look at other things and see what's going on. Oh, man. What a fucking name. That has got to be top 10, dude. That is easily, might even be top 5, to be honest. The only thing that can make it better is if that user actually came in here. Yeah, I'm sorry, but if they made that name, if they took that account and they just turned it into like a throwaway account and they don't actively go into people's chats, I don't know what the hell they're thinking. They need to be making themselves known, all right? Nancy Reagan has a history, has a legacy that must be honored. I'm just going to randomly think of that name now from time to time. And I'm probably also going to be gifting people. I can't wait to gift it to King tomorrow. Oh my God. I'm losing it over here. Holy shit. Yeah. No, keep it. Oh, shit. I threw it in the snow. All right. I ain't getting that shit back. Bren, continuing their gifted sub. Bren, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. When your resub comes around, you'll be able to share that alert and get a little ding on screen I used to say a dingling on screen, but that apparently is something different. So now you'll get to do the sub alert. Thank you very much for continuing your gifted sub. It's very supportive. I appreciate you. I was playing War Thunder earlier, and I saw a weird username myself. Something tells me that it... Oh, God. I want to ask, but at the same time, American, I fear, because gamers have their taste pushes the envelope a little bit too far. Sometimes I'm playing Overwatch during the day, and I'll see a username and be like, how did that get past the censor flags, you know? Half the time they have to put it in a wacky font to make it work. God, Fiddler, I'm going to need to know some of those other usernames in due time, okay? In due time. Oh, man, that... I could feel my oxygen levels in my blood drop down a little bit from that one. I'm also going to guess that this is where Donovan is at, because if we're in episode 1, then something tells me we're not going to be able to rescue him right away. There's going to be something preventing us from moving forward, and this is probably like a gate of some... Well, I mean, like, this is obviously a restrictive thing that doesn't keep us from going forward. Track down Donovan's location north of camp. Yeah, we're going to go down the roadway. Hello, Bren! Welcome in. Good to see you tonight. Thanks again for continuing that sub.
Hey.
What's up?
Just hang on. We're getting closer.
Yeah, I'm double timing it.
Yeah, the situation is shit, but I don't regret coming out here with you.
God, it sounds like he's doing really rough.
There's a lot I do regret, but not this.
Just save your strength. You'll be fine.
I miss the action. And just chewing the fat, you know? It's been good is all. And I know we ain't been friendly sometimes, but just wanted you to know we're good. Okay?
Hey, don't worry about that right now. We'll find you.
Kaya, I think
Come again? Donovan.
Oh, fuck me. He is
I
not
swear, if he's
doing
gone
well
because of your bullshit rules.
at all.
He will be fine, Kai. I am sure of it.
How can you be sure of it? Like, he's hacking up a lung. He's probably got a massive infection.
Hey, Donovan. Donovan, you copy? Damn it.
Do not worry, Kai. We will find him.
I've been known as Dickie since high school because my name is Rick. Gotcha, DC. I've got a nickname, too, that some people didn't call me. Because it's kind of in that same vein. I won't say what it is, but it's like, yeah. It eventually faded off after like sophomore year of high school. There was one girl that called me it later on in life. But she knew me during that time, so it made sense. But yeah, since then it's kind of faded off. And yeah, I like sometimes people won't go for the nicknames because they're weird like that, you know? American! I can't even say that name! My God! Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, they'll push the envelope a little bit far, even if it'll make you chuckle. It's like, my God. Usually, if I'm going up against someone with a very, like, raunchy name in Overwatch, that means I'm probably going to have to lean forward a little bit. They're going to be a good player. I always think it's funny when they're a terrible player, because it makes me think that like a silver player got a new account and they're like, I'm just being held back by my teammates. They don't know how to play the game. And then they start playing the game on a new account and they end up placing exactly where they were all along. It ain't elo hell, it's your positioning. Now being in my 40s, I can't stand it. Yeah. Yeah. Nicknames do, like, there's phases that you go through. And sometimes they sound a little bit younger. Like, I had a guy, my best friend, actually, in middle school. Honestly, like, he felt like my best friend at the time, but looking back, I don't think he looked at me as his best friend, and I don't think he cared for me all that
right,
much.
we found your power plant.
His name
Now, how do we find you?
was Steven. And at a
Donovan,
certain
come on.
age, somewhere in high school, he started
Donovan?
he started, sorry, I just don't want to talk over them. He started very vehemently, insisting that people called him Steve. And ever since then, he's gone by Steve. And you have absolute control over that, over who you want to be known as,
Perhaps that is where we should look.
how you represent yourself. I think a name is a very powerful thing as well. Like when people are like, "Oh, you don't act like a Jimmy," or "Oh, you don't act like a Zach," or something like that. I don't know. It's a personal thing. So I got it. But I just remember how forceful he was about it. Like he wanted to make this change no matter what.
This isn't
And
just some small substation.
can I stop jumping
There's
around?
a serious operation going
There we
on
go.
here.
Easy does
It
it.
was at least.
My nickname is Hairball. That's a good one, Steffi. Catman, I got the name House in high school. They couldn't understand why I wouldn't use two hands when playing volleyball when we were outside. So I used two hands, and the ball would have cleared a house or two, so I housed it. No shot, Catman. When I got my heart surgeries, they were like cath surgeries. So they cut me down at my femorals, and they ran wires up into the inside of my heart. And on the second one, I don't know what they did, but it felt like I had a big knot in my muscle, and I couldn't work it out. And every time I tried to work it out, it was really, really painful. So I ended up walking with a cane for about 2 months. So I was housed for a different reason. I hated it. I was grumpy about it, which probably didn't help my situation at all. And when I get grumpy and I maintain my wit, it also doesn't help me evade the name House. It doesn't. It's terrible. I'm gonna call you House now. No, you're not. No, you're not. What are you doing? Oh my God. Okay. I was just following him for a minute. I think he might have been running away from me. Donovan! Are you here, Donovan? My nickname in middle school and high school was Human Chewbacca because my jaw would lock up and vibrate as I yawn, which would make me sound like a Chewbacca. Sometimes that would happen to me when I was younger, American. I would get that vibrating jaw mid-yawn. I know what you're talking about, but I never made noises during it. Is this another scanner? It is not. I can check in here, I suppose. Is this anything? It is not. Where are we supposed to go? His name is Senor Jose Jalo. On a stick. That's a really cool way to get that nickname, though, Catman. You can't go down there. Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to go here? I see the red lights. Is it... is it under here? Oh, wait, no, I'm a dum-dum. There we go. I was going the right way. Back over here. Hang on. Let me stop. I want to stop running now. There we go. Bottle. How am I doing? Yeah, I might as well. Better in my gut than in my pack. Crowbar, can I keep it? No, I cannot. All right, well, I'll just walk around with it. It's a weapon.
Hey! I think I see a chute. Donovan,
Where?
hey, tight man!
Ah, shit. Why do I just keep fucking hopping over stuff?
The right mindset. It will be so good to have everyone together again.
Where do I see a chute at? I see the flags. Am I missing something? Oh, okay.
Damn, Donovan. I told him to stay put.
It's outside. Come on.
Was it not?
Oh, I swear, if he's messing with us right now.
These tracks look more like drag marks. I do not believe he simply walked out of here.
Maybe he got
Come
saved
on,
by the
you couldn't have
drones or
gotten very
something.
far. Donovan.
So, I don't need
funny,
this
man.
crowbar. Where the hell is he? Why wasn't the water frozen? Maybe because it's in motion, Aussie? Like, it takes a lot to freeze water that's in motion. At least to my understanding. That might be ignorance. I got the nickname Jekka accidentally by my best friend back in high school. It's stuck and I prefer being called Jekka, and most people do. So am I... Wait, would you prefer if I called you Jekka instead of Gemini? Because I've called you Gemini for the longest time. I still do it to this day. One of the girls that works at the place me and my dad get drinks from calls me Little K or Little Kelly since it's my father's name. That's cool. I like nicknames. I think they can be very endearing. And obviously, like, the person that's being called the nickname has to approve. Like, you can't just, you know, do it willy-nilly. But I don't know. It's like it's like a memento of the relationship that you have with that person or that period in your life and the way that you're represented to the people that observe you. You know, Tied Up, hello. Only a little bit late. That's all right. We just started. I'm kidding. What's up, Tied Up?
Maybe that is not the question you should be asking.
House was a lot better than some of the names I was called growing up. Yeah, some of my less than endearing nicknames were Peanut Gallery, Space Cadet, Dumbass. Due to our last name, my brother was Gilbo. I became Little Gil for most of my life growing up. That's a cool nickname. You're correct about moving water not freezing as easily as still water Hallow. It's the reason they prescribe dripping your faucets in freezing weather to spare your pipe. Yeah. I do that when it gets to be really bad in my area. I haven't done it in a while, but yeah, when there is an issue, yeah, leave the pipes or the faucet open just a little bit.
But I am sure we will find him. I know you.
Let's just say I was the largest person in any setting. Yeah, nicknames can be a vector for bullying. That's for damn sure. I don't know. I look back on my life and I think that there are some forms of, like, I wouldn't call it bullying. I would call it gentle ribbing, but there are like some people that would look at it from the outside in and say that it was bullying. But it made me better. But there's just some like denigrating things that don't do anything, you know. They don't make you look at life differently or strive to be better or change certain things. They just make you feel bad. So, yeah.
Where the hell have you gone?
Oh my god. I'm flying forward. What the fuck? Wait, another plane? Oh, this is it, isn't it? Yep, that's it. End of episode 1, ladies and gentlemen. End of episode 1. I'm gonna have to look up and see the length of the other episodes. We lucked out tonight with episode 1 being this long. I think we got lucky. That's so short? What do you mean that's so short? That was a 3-hour episode. That was really good. That's longer than Telltale. And you guys are always complaining about how short Telltale is. When will The Walking Dead return? I don't know. I kind of want to play this again tomorrow, if I'm being totally honest. I need to do some research to figure out, you know, how long the next episodes are. I think they're all supposed to be 2 hours. Okay, that about tracks, because I start off and I have about, I don't know, 20 minutes to 30 minutes of fluff at the beginning of the stream, just hanging out, chatting with people. And then I take my time throughout the stream. Like, I'll pause for a minute and just chat with you guys, or I'll, you know, struggle to figure out a pathing or go the wrong way, puzzle, thing like that. You know, takes me a minute. So all in all, that's about where that extra hour comes from. Okay. All right, cool. Very nice. Chat, I fucking love this game. This was great. Designed to be played at your own pace. Yeah, that's the way that it feels, Barack. I like the coolness of the tundra. Yeah, I love how they married Firewatch storytelling vibe with the setting of the Long Dark. I would love to know the inspiration that the developers had for this particular game. Like you guys were saying, Fallout vibes from Alfie, like Codsworth or whatever his name is. So I'm riding because I hate cliffhangers. In this particular instance, it is literally a cliffhanger. We were literally on the side of a cliff. Literally. I think tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm going to play this again tomorrow. I know you guys are expecting Telltale to come back. I apologize that it's been gone for a little while. But I kind of want to maintain momentum with this. I want to do part 2 tomorrow. I'll be off on Wednesday. Thursday, I might maybe come back. I don't know. But Friday is community night. And then Saturday, Sunday, Monday could be the finale of this game. And then we're back into business as usual. I could do Telltale on that following Tuesday. And then back into No Man's Sky and stuff like that. So, yeah. Fun fact, some food or liquid don't have to be in... Wait, be for contagious because of the motion. I'm a truck driver in the intermodal field and I see it all the time. Wait, are you talking about for freezing, Des? Is that what you mean? Yeah, that was really good. I like that a lot. I like this game a lot. And I'm surprised that not more people are playing it. Firewatch kind of took everything by storm when it came out. I don't know, maybe it's going to take a little while longer. All I know is that I looked at the reviews for playtime, but I did read a couple of them just to see what people thought of the game. And almost everybody is like, holy shit, that was a really good game. A lot of them talk about the ending and, you know, their reaction to it. I didn't read a lot into that. The moment I saw something like that, I moved on. But the glimpses that I saw was high praise. Very high praise. So, might miss community night. I'm going fishing. Hey, Coffee Rocket. You know what? Community night is meant to be a fun time where we all get together and enjoy the evening. And if you're out fishing, I feel like you're enjoying yourself. So even if you don't get to be around for it, that is A-okay. Because fishing is fucking fun. And it's almost always a good time. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play this again tomorrow. We're going to do episode 2 tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be a full 3-hour stream. I hope it is. But, that's my plan right now is 1 episode a night when I play this game. And I kind of want to mainline it until we're done. I played a little bit of No Man's Sky last night after the stream was over and just farmed up some more medals and stuff. So I am staying on top of that. I'll have fuel and I'll have things to gather the next time that we get together. I was even thinking about going to a salvage or a scrap plant, salvaged scrap or whatever it's called, salvage parts planet, and just digging up a couple of those things for the Corvette. Just basic grind stuff. No missions, no quests, no. Hi, Nala. No, you don't get a greenie tonight. You're getting too tubby. No, you don't get a greenie tonight. Also, Maya didn't eat her breakfast this morning, and she got a greenie last night, and so I'm, like, putting my foot down now with the greenies. What happened to mainlining Cyberpunk? So, Aussie, I mainlined it for, like, 10 streams or something like that, and then some other games came out. I can't remember what got plopped in my way, and my internet went out, so it was, like, it was just back-to-back, like, things robbed my attention. I do want to get back to Cyberpunk. I kind of want to do a Cyberpunk No Man's Sky rotation for a little while. Give that baby a greenie. I can't. I literally can't. She's getting too fat, and if I give Maya a greenie, she's not going to eat her breakfast, and she's going to be a little spoiled shit, and she's going to hold out for greenies for food. She's literally not going to eat her breakfast or her dinner. She's going to look at me like, I want the other food, but she doesn't understand that's not food. That's a dental chew. It doesn't have nutrition in it. But yeah, anyway, chat, listen, I had a lot of fun tonight. I really fucking enjoyed this game a lot. And to be totally fair, Cheesy, she's going to give me the puppy dog eyes when we go out there. So, you know. It might happen. I don't know. God damn. I looked over at my events list in the corner, and it's got Nancy Reagan throat goat there. I need to pin that. That needs to be a permanent part of my overlay from here on out. I might give them a treat. a pill pocket. One like we have greenies, but they're like you put pills in them. Nala takes a pill for her liver, and Maya takes it's like a vitamin supplement. What is it called again? Let me find it. Where is it at? Where is it at? Here it is. Kabalaquin, a B12 supplement. So yeah, she takes that. And it can work as an appetite stimulant too. So if that sweet girl a scritch from me, then I will do exactly that, Cheesy. She's going to get a lot of love when I go out there. They always they're so happy. They know that it's like my workday is done and I'm out in the living room for the rest of the night and we hang out for, a good, 15 minutes or something like that before they start to get tired and wind down because it is pretty late. Then my family and I watch TV and then, we check out. But anyway, chat, listen, I had a lot of fun tonight. A whole heckin' lot of fun. And I hope you guys liked the game as much as I did. I'm going to play it again tomorrow. And we'll just tackle all of episode 2. Same time, same place, same channel, same good vibes on tap as per usual. So yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, all good things, they must come to an end. This right here is where I am tipping my hat for the night. Thank you so very much for the bits, the follows, the subs, the resubs, all the love. You guys are the best damn community out there on this whole website. I appreciate you to the moon and back. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, evening, noon, night, whatever the hell it is, wherever the hell you are. And I will see you guys again.